That's right, Matt Charlie's definitely.
Because you always use that active red light defending. I think it's like. Because you always use that active red light defending. I think it's like.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian. Come on. Thank you very much for that one, Ian Wright. Sorry for people. People deluded. I'm back again. It's Liverpool against Arsenal. The time for talking is done. In fact, that's a lie. Any comments, thoughts, opinions, and all of those sort of things going into this game and during this game that you have, comment them. Shout out to you lot, whether you're tuned in on YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter, people. But as I was saying, the time for talking is done, man. Like, we've had all week, we've been speaking about this game. Can we end that Anfield hoodoo? Can we put out that statement victory? You know, what sort of battles is it? Zinchenko against Salah? How's Benjamin White going to fare on that hand side? The midfield, and boy, there's so much talking points. Do I think we're going to win? I don't know, people. I'm quite nervous, but it is what it is. This is the Premier League. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm tired of losing at Anfield, man. Big up Liverpool. It's a massive club and all of that good stuff. But at the end of the day, like, it's tiring now. Like, they've had our number. It's long. If anything, we win in the cups and whatnot. Like, it's just not on, really and truly, man. I'm not really with it. Could have dunking on United scenes, DG. I watched the West Ham game. I did watch it, but in live. Let me move the mic. Sorry, people. I've got a bit of difficulties going on with the mic because I've got a stand, so it's a bit weird, you know. But yeah, I watched Bo. Obviously, Bowen. Shout out to you. You got some points for my FPL side as well. But yeah, could have dunking people. But I got to stay humble. I did watch the game. Stay humble, man. If Arsenal get something today, then boy, if you're one of my friends that support Manchester United, you need to block me from now. Big up West Ham, man. Irons and all that. Who would have thought Aston Villa might be Ten Hag's burial? Don Unai to deliver the final dagger. They'll probably win that because, you know, whenever Emre has a chance to do something in the league, it kind of gets bottled, really and truly. I'm sure, yesterday or Friday, Aston Villa could have went top. I don't look at the league table, don't know what's going on there. The main thing is that Arsenal just worked very, very hard throughout the season to obviously have a season that the fans can remember in it. But hopefully win today. Let's be honest, these sort of games are more or less a 6-pointer. There's a bit more in games like this. Again, Arsenal, Liverpool, it is now becoming a bit of it's always been a rivalry, but it feels like it's becoming a bit of a rivalry again. And it has kind of felt that way long before, I'd say the last 2 years, 18 months that Arsenal have, you know, been this title challenging side. It felt like, obviously, Klopp and Arteta, they've had a few kind of bust-ups on the touchline, but I'm pretty sure there was one that both of them got in trouble about with the FA, and however many years ago that was. But yeah, you get the point. Paqueta is lit, man. Proper Brazilian, unlike that brother they tried compared to Saka. Paqueta is lit. And I must admit, I do like what Edu is doing at this moment in time, but to, you know, not get a Kudus, not get Paqueta and Bruno Gomares, you know, we need to get one of those Brazilian gems, if I'm honest with you, man. And Kudus would have been lit at Arsenal. Even the way, I think Mikel Arteta would have worked a trick with Kudus, man. Even the way Kudus wins fouls. And I mean, obviously he's a skillful player, he's an attacker, he's naturally going to draw fouls, but, you know, there was a couple of times he's obviously got the ball out wide, and even sometimes his touch has been a bit baggy and things like that. But he knows how to get his body in certain positions so that he buys a foul from the referee. I think Mikel Arteta would love that. Yeah, man. Kickoff is 5:30 settings, man. Hopefully we get a performance and a result that Arsenal fans be happy about. Don't ruin Christmas, lads. 2-1 Arsenal. If not today, when are we ever going to beat these men at Anfield? Boy, I don't know, man. But if Arsenal do want to fight for league titles and do things of that ilk, then you need to be able to go to Anfield, specifically for Arsenal, Old Trafford, and all of these difficult away games and come out with something. And you need to develop a team in that. Obviously, when it's City versus Liverpool, there is talking points, but there's not really the same sort of talking points. They both kind of beat each other we need to become a team like that it's not necessarily a shock if we got a result today at Anfield. Obviously, that takes years in the making. I don't think Jurgen Klopp has actually lost to Arsenal at Anfield, so it'd be nice to break that kind of stat. Obviously, Jurgen Klopp will be very disappointed with his team dropping points against Man United in their previous Prem game. And then, you see his comments about the atmosphere in the West Ham game. Big up Roms, because we did a preview of the Liverpool game and he alluded to that point that Klopp made as well. Check that out. You got enough time. It's on YouTube. Yeah, man, it's what you'd expect. Obviously, football's weird, life is weird. When you kind of hype up something and gas up something and talk up something, it normally doesn't deliver. But if there was ever going to be a game that could go in like a TV ad of what Premier League football, the British football's about, it would be Arsenal Liverpool. There's goals, there's drama, there's heated moments, special nights under the Anfield lights and the atmosphere and all of that jazz. So it will be a good game, man. Hopefully it's boring where Arsenal are concerned. We just turn up, get 3 points and keep it moving, man. That's what would be the best thing. But boy, it's easier said than done. But it's like Manny's saying, if not now, whenever. Like, when are we going to beat these lot? If we can't do it now, when is it going to happen? DG, the lineup is out. Fair enough. All right, on cue. We'll get the line. I'll get the graphic done for you lot in just a second, people, in relation to Arsenal's lineup. But you can see on Twitter at this moment in time, Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Rice, Kai Havertz, Martin Odegaard, and Bukayo Saka is there. Martinelli and Jesus make up the 11. So I don't think anybody's surprised by that. Raya, I'm not going to lie. I do think it's a circus what we've got in terms of the goalkeeping situation at Arsenal. What I mean by that is, bit of it is Arteta's doing clearly, but the media and everything that Raya Ramsdale does, again, it's crazy. They probably have several cut-up clips on social media just about Ramsdale and David Raya. But I do think you've settled. I do think you look good off the ball. Well, as much as you can say that about a goalie, if you go to the Emirates, you see the positions he takes up in terms of build-up play and obviously his distribution. Where I'm not 100% convinced is fundamentally a goalie's got to be able to catch a ball in it. And David Raya hasn't been terrible, but like when I want my keeper to do organic things, I've not been moved by David Raya at this moment in time. And I don't think I've seen the David Raya that lit up the Premier League in his own way for Brentford. Obviously, with the greatest of respect to Brentford, especially because you could cut us at Ivan Toney discount. Brentford, you can kind of be a Premier League football and be all right, really and truly. Everything is scrutinised on the football pitch if you play for Arsenal and more. Everything. So I don't think David Raya has been set up brilliantly in terms of variables he can't control in his early Arsenal career. But at the same time, as I said, I've not been moved. And I'm not expecting you to save every shot, but it's one of these games, regardless of the result, I want to come out. Yeah, David Raya, we got a good goalie there, really and truly, because I look at the City game, Declan Rice bailed you out. You weren't alone, but I do think in the Luton Spurs games, we could have done better. And, the Mudryk one so long ago at Chelsea away is it's unexplainable, really. So hopefully Raya does something today. Obviously, Benjamin White and Zinchenko, boy, it's a big day today, It's a big day. You're playing against some of the best players in the league. Zinchenko, you in particular. Zinchenko, I back you, We're fullbacks. I hate to see the scrutiny that he's currently going under and things like that, but you need to come out of this. And it's a weird one. We know Arteta would probably like another option in defence. Maybe Arsenal fans would hope for another left centre back as well as a left back as well. But I think we're at that point with Zinchenko personally, in that, yes, he needs to improve defensively, and there's several things Zinchenko needs to do better. The man said it himself. But I mean, he's 26 now. He captains his country, or has played for them for how long? Been at Manchester City where they've won various trophies. Is there going to be dramatic improvements defensively in Zinchenko? Is he ever going to be great 1v1? I know he's a couple of years younger, but Tomiyasu isn't the most glamorous player in the final third. But I think he's made dramatic improvements. Side note and disclaimer, I do think Zinchenko has improved defensively, but fundamentally enough. He's not strong enough 1v1. It's going to need to be today. But yeah, are we at that point where we just accept him for what he is, really and truly? And Zinchenko, we know every opposition we play, respectfully to Zinchenko, because I don't think he's a weak link. Because when he came to play left inverted role, he revolutionized the system. But if you're looking at Arsenal's team, there's obviously several areas you could pick up on. But we see it every week. Teams go, Zinchenko's side. Either he's going to leave that space when he runs into midfield, or, 1v1, let's get him. And you're going to have your work cut out today, really. So if you can obviously improve defensively, great. But make sure you double down on what you're good at, because we need you today. Big up Kyrgios. And depending on what happens, we might review what I'm saying. But I don't think it's a game for you, Kyrgios. I hear it. You're a bit more sturdy defensively. But I do think both teams relatively have to be on the front foot. I think naturally it's Liverpool. It might not be the front three that's ruined Arsenal's day many a time in Mane, Firmino, and Salah, but they're serious guys there. There's Trent. I think both teams have to be, nervous of the opposition, but both teams should be confident, really and truly. Football's decided in both boxes, though, and we are an improved defensive side, but sometimes those fine margins that you need in bigger games, I don't know if we're going to do that. Martinelli, Saka, and Jesus, that will get listen, there's not a team out there, defensive backline, that wants to play against them lot, but you need to put the balls in the back of the net, because I'm not trying to be that guy of never being happy. I'm happy with what we're doing this season and the movements we're making, but if I remove the fact that I rate that based on the trajectory we're going on, people, and I look at, okay, what is the requirements of winning a Premier League trophy? Give or take one, it's 90 points. Minimum, you've got to be clinical in games. You've got to chase the illusion of perfection. Let's be honest, we smashed up Sheffield United, but we should have put them to the sword a lot quicker. The Wolves game as well. And again, I'm happy with the Brighton game, people. But Brighton, it should, let alone 2-0 full-time result, it should have been 3-4 in the first half. Against Liverpool, we need to do that. And we saw it last year. We started off brilliantly for half an hour odd, people. We were amazing. We were quality. They couldn't touch us. Jesus has scored, let alone Jesus has scored a header. He loves playing against Liverpool, and he's going to need to be at it today. Martinelli doing what he does against Trent. Anfield quiet. It was fantastic for 30 minutes. But football's a 90-minute game. Ultimately, we came out of it with a point. So there are elements of we can give out punches, but we can also bob and weave and survive to the next round sort of thing. But the point is you need to kill Liverpool. Liverpool is a team you need to kill. 2-0 is not good enough. You need to go 3-4. And even then, because they're the comeback kings and they're scary, there's that. And also, as I said, both teams are quite similar, because we might not have that tag that Liverpool have in terms of, comeback kings and whatnot. But we've shown at times we'll come back from the dead when it looks like we're not going to get 3 points. We was all there against Luton. We saw the game against United. Obviously, it was a late winner against City. Brentford as well. There might even have been a next one, people. But yeah, man, Declan Rice, I need you lot today, because as much as I need you today in particular, completely off topic, people. But obviously, until the game kicks off, I've got Gillette football Saturday, whatever it's in front of me. And Bournemouth, I think we're winning the game. And Solanke has scored a brace, and it's 2-2, and there's been red cards. It sounds crazy. I got Solanke and Bowen in my FPL, people. I'm living. I'm not gonna lie, it's shameless. I know. Forgive me, but Mo Salah is there. He's been there since the start of the season. I'm still in two minds regarding Zinchenko. I love him. I want him to stay at the club. I want to utilize him and stuff. But for me, where I want Arsenal to go and where we need to go, if we keep improving in the final third, Declan Rice is getting that aspect of his game. We get a left-sided 8, Havertz do what he's doing. The creators create, Odegaard's dropping. Obviously, Zinchenko inverting is great. Having your cake and eat it is lit, but there's less of a need for that. There's less of that caveat of, Zinchenko's not the best defensively, but he's a madman in midfield. He's great. The better we're getting in terms of creativity all over the field, the less reliant you're relied on that. It's ultimately what happened to Tierney. We're trying to, first when Tierney was here, he was playing, we had a lineup of duds. We let alone having not good enough defensive players. We didn't have the discipline. We didn't, in my opinion, the players didn't have that want to undertake and understand what defending in the Premier League is. So yeah. Obviously, as we've improved and got better collectively defensively with the things we're doing, there's less of a need for Tierney. Tierney, he's a person, if you get into a fight in a pub, he's your guy. But now we can get a bit of class. It's evolving. I would have loved to have had Timber fit, but we've been saying that since August and pick him up. But yeah, that's what I mean. I'm in a sense of just accept Zinchenko for what he is, innit? You're not a great defensive player. But just do what City did. You was a good player, but you weren't the guy. You weren't the guy. And it would have been lovely if Gabriel Jesus came and he could score goals. And I'm not dissing Gabriel Jesus because I just think it's the same parallel, and he scored goals and done everything he does and doing at this point, but could score goals to the point where we don't really care about Osimhen and all of these guys. And if Zinchenko came here and obviously was great defensively, it would be good, really, it would be a masterstroke. But I also feel we need to, sometimes in life, you need to, if you want to get to somewhere that someone's gone, surely you're going to look at how they got there, what they did and things. And obviously, Zinchenko and Jesus got more responsibility at Arsenal to a degree. They're experienced. They're not the oldest of footballers, but they're significantly more experienced than their peers. But we need to learn from City, man. City had them as squad players. Sometimes you just have to accept people for what they are. Time to show the world we're serious. I hear it, and it would be nice. Of course, it would be amazing to beat Liverpool today. We're excited. Christmas is made. All of these things. And I'm not trying to pour cold water for the sake of it. If we win, I don't think we should get excited. And if we lose, obviously, I'm vexed because it's another game at Anfield. We haven't got 3 points. You know, it seems like fair game where the Premier League's concerned. If someone can just put a consistent run of form together, you might be able to run away with something because we know City are going to come back and hit hard. But I just think we should be calm. It would be good, you know, because if I'm honest with you lot, people, I'm not really happy with how we've been playing, how the results in big games. You know, I wasn't upset about how we lost to Newcastle in the sense of obviously VAR and that, but I thought the performance was there, but we never got 3 points. Aston Villa, I think we dominated the game. I don't think you can really scream and shout about that game, but we never got the 3 points. Chelsea, heroic comeback, but Chelsea looked like lunch meat this season. Why did we have to do all of that? So it's just about that illusion of perfection, man. Big up you lot, people. Once again, Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Declan Rice, Havertz, and Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus. Again, your predictions, your talking points, how you lot are feeling, let me know. We need to start the match like we mean business. I'm here with you, man. I'm here with you, but at the same time, it's a 90-minute game, man. I think as much as what Arteta wants to do in the game and stuff, I think the best thing them Arsenal players, our players could have done, even the ones that weren't there, watch that get this exact fixture last year. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Because this game should have been put to bed in the first half an hour. And that's what I mean. Obviously, football's not perfect, but if we could do these things when we're like we said, we could have done that against Wolves, Brighton, Sheffield United earlier. If we can lock it down doing it against those teams, then it becomes second nature. And I think both teams should fancy each other. I'm definitely... Listen, I'm not overconfident thinking we're going to rock up and roll them over and stuff. I'm confident in my team, how we've been playing. You know, I think we've kind of dropped our habits defensively, but I think, you know, we've improved defensively and our mentality in that regards there. I think we're prepared. We're better suited when we have to suffer as well, because ultimately football's a 90-minute game. You know, even if Arsenal fly out the blocks, 3-4 goals go in, there's going to be a reaction. There's going to be times where you're going to see William, Saliba, White, Raya, all of these guys in their own half, you know, rather than, you know, us focusing on the Odegaard, the Sakas and all of these sort of guys. You're going to have to. It's Anfield. But you need to win the battles. It's a weird one because I think it's one of those games where it's like 9 different 10-minute mini games, people. The second half last year was very disappointing, but also positive from Ramsdale nicking us a point, really and truly, and Salah missing a penalty. He ain't going to do that again. First half, it was a glimpse, and, you know, obviously that's ultimately what, beyond other things as well, that's ultimately, in my opinion, what was one of the main reasons as to why we didn't win the Prem, because we didn't always kill games. You know, Liverpool, and I think the players need to learn, but I think Liverpool last year, and I'm not saying the players did this, I think there was a natural complacency. I just think that's in us. That's where we're at this moment. But obviously, whatever we've worked on all week, and Arteta's told them to do, they've gone out there, they've done it. It's amazing. We're 2 goals up. Anfield's quiet. It's like, when we got the second, we was like, oh, hang on. All right, job is done. It's done to a degree. That happened at West Ham as well. And even Jorginho came out the other week and said we need to learn to kill teams, man. Raya and Ramsdale both need upgrading on. I hear it, but it's not going to happen, innit? Like, we've committed 3 million already to Raya, and, you know, it's like an IOU to Brentford. They're going to get ran 27 million, so that's 30 million quid. I don't think they're going to, man. Unless, you never know. Arteta might sign someone better than Raya, or someone that might not even be better than Raya, and Raya might be the second choice. He said he wants 2 competitive goalies. You don't know what he's on. Big up Johnny as well, man. Pardon me, I want to see us defend well. Of course, as I said, there's going to be nervy moments. Smash the like button if you haven't, people. What are we doing? That sounded like I got ADHD. But win the battles, man. I think both teams should be confident. You know, you know what? I'm more trying to talk this into existence, and I definitely would like to win in more calmer circumstances. But you know what? 3-2 Arsenal. Now that I said there's probably 4-4-2 on Liverpool, but yeah. I think there's goals. I think both teams can put each other on the back foot. Both teams have weak spots that could exploit. I think, you know, be interesting to see what Kai Havertz does. You know, Declan Rice as well, Zinchenko and Trent inverting. If Trent will actually invert, be an interesting one, man. Be a very interesting one. But I think from what we're all saying, everyone's big on we need to start well, and I don't think you're wrong. Solanke is on fire. DG January comes soon. DG, I don't know, man. Purple patch. I like Solanke though, but yeah, big up yourself, Happy. Hail DG, hail you lot, man. Appreciative to you lot, and happy Christmas in advance. Concerned about Zinni getting tied up. I am as well. We all lot. Zinchenko's probably is, you know, when he's trying to go to bed and, you know, he's sleeping with the missus. He's probably asking what's wrong. He's got a lot on his mind. If you was playing against Mo Salah on Saturday, that week, are you going to sleep well? Really and truly, are you going to sleep well? Even if arguably, you know, Salah does not declining, but it's like he's starting to change how he plays. He's starting to make a lot more. You know, he's not as rapid. He's still a madman, but you would have sleepless nights. But you've got to take that fear and accept whatever shall be, shall be. And if you're going to disgrace me, you're going to do it, you know. Obviously, this is an exaggeration, but from a footballer's sense, you know, Zinchenko's just got to be on a I'm dying with honor thing, you know. If Salah fries you, he fries you. Don't let it be, you know, you get nutmegged and crying when you get subbed and whatnot. And want to prove people wrong. I like Zinchenko. Actually, as I said, I actually think he's been improving defensively for the large part of this season. But ultimately, he's a defender by convenience, not necessarily by design, really and truly. You know, he don't think like a defender. That's not his fault. He was a 10 and 8, you know, smart. I did the same thing. You think I wanted to play fullback? I saw Sunday League and that. People are better than me. There's game time here. He cut through quickly. But at this point, when you see even the one he got away with against Brentford, he's just not naturally a defender. If I had a criticism for Zinchenko, I'd say sometimes you're I guess you live and die by the sword, isn't it? Like, he's a very high IQ footballer, very good, technically sound. Sometimes I think he's too technical for his own good. Sometimes you just need to do the basics. If I'm honest with you, wingers for both teams going to tear up fullbacks. Bukayo Saka dyed his hair. He's going to have to do a madness. You know, Rashford dyed his hair and came off the bench and did absolutely nothing. I don't want to see my guy moving like that. Freddie, appreciate your super chat. DG, appreciate the graph. Let's go. Freddie, appreciate that. Osman signed new deal. Well, yeah, at least we've got content to make tomorrow, innit? But there's many twists and turns in the Osman saga. We need to inquire about Andre Gomez, baller. Which one's that? There's bare of them. You talking about the one that used to play for Barca? I don't know. It could never be. Could never still be kicking ball. Brother, I'm watching the Tottenham game. Everton is having a giraffe. They are playing like us. They should have had 5-6 goals. It's true. But like what ultimately led to our demise against Newcastle and Aston Villa, boy, you got to put the ball in the back of the net, man. I'm the same, DG, confident in the team, but I know Liverpool at Anfield will give us a game and we'll be tough. Let's just stand up to be counted, die with honor. Do you know what? Listen, if it's a close game, if we lose, we're going to be disappointed. But if it's a thing where, you know, it's a tight game, we're doing what we can. I don't know. For instance, Mo Salah does something out of this world. You know, he scores from 30 yards or Trent, lovely free kick. Obviously, we'll go and dissect the performance, but you hold your hands up. Don't let it be because we're switching off. You know, people need to bring their A game. As I said, it's a bit weird because if you go back to the start of the season, people, you know, obviously we were scoring goals and whatnot, but I think more of the talk was about could we do better in the final third. We was good in the midfield. Declan Rice has been great since he's put on an Arsenal shirt, and even before that, West Ham fans tried to tell us such. And obviously was good defensively. Now, recently, in this current climate at Arsenal, for me anyways, it feels like we're still good defensively, but I feel like the standards have just dropped. Like, again, I don't think if we played Luton away at the start of the season versus a couple of weeks ago, I don't think we concede those 3 goals. And then the byproduct of that, I don't know why, but it's like we look very good in the final third. Ultimately, you got to put the ball in the back of the net, which is another conversation in itself, but we look very good. Again, we've been scoring goals, we've been gassing up these players, so that's been a consistency, but yeah, I have liked how we're able to break down low blocks and relative defensive units and things, or it seems like we're able to do that now anyways. Needs Zinchenko to be concentrating, none of that Ramsdale ADHD stuff. And that's even the thing, like even Zinchenko last year, he was actually good in the game, and then it's that moment you was moving mad, really. When I kind of began to accept Zinchenko for what he is, and he's not alone. It might have even been his first season at the club, actually. And then he scored against us for Man United, really. And just the manner he scored. Probably the last time he scored. I heard he ain't scored or assisted in 19 games. Boy, Ten Hag. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. And to be fair, Ramsdale's ADHD stuff, you could argue, saved us in the last game because he had ants in his pants at Anfield. Listen, Ramsdale, whatever happens, yeah, you're my soldier. You're my guy. For all the mistakes you've ever made, yeah, you've had good games to back that up as well. Any mad thing Aaron Ramsdale has done, and he's done some crazy things, he's had equal good games. Like, say what you want about the guy. Farewell in advance, Ramsdale. You're my guy, man. Like, and that's what I want to be able to say about Raya. I like Raya. I feel sorry for Ramsdale, but I don't really care like that. Like, I'm not setting up shop like that. I know he's one of our own. We've done him wrong. Bro, this is the harsh reality of life, you know. Sometimes you might not be doing nothing wrong in your job, and your manager might come in and say, you know what, we're cutting your hours, we're cutting you. Then you go and find out that, you know, the bigger heads that control the company, they're finding someone that does your job and better. This is the game, really. It is what it is. Like I said, I like Zinchenko, but you see when Timber's back, well, you might have to hold the bench. And there's nothing wrong with that. I've got a lot of time for Gabriel Jesus, and you get a lot of game time, as you all would if I was the manager. But you see, if we find another striker, Jesus, you play up front, but boy, you need to go and rob Martinelli's spot. Really, you know, bias. I ain't really going to drop Saka, but this is the harsh reality. If there was a world, and again, crazy world, but just humor me, people, and smash the like button, right? Just say, for argument's sake, in this imaginary world, Mikel Arteta, all the talking points we have about this guy, it's still relevant, right? Let's just say Pep Guardiola left Man City right now and said, you know what, I want to be Arsenal manager. Aren't man going to sit here and girls going to sit here and say, you know what, Arteta, one love, cut. It's the game, really and truly. The problem now is I believe for Mikel Arteta with Aaron Ramsdale and Raya in, obviously, you know, even Ramsdale proved people wrong. People even want the guy at the club and whatnot. And over time, he proved people wrong. But I'm not criticizing the Raya signing, but it's not a thing like you bought in a prime Manuel Neuer or Van der Sar or someone crazy like that. Someone that is head and shoulders above Aaron Ramsdale. Even he'd probably say fair enough. The problem is they're kind of in the same bracket. I do think Raya is not confidence necessarily, but you know, as much as people, you shouldn't pay attention to the press. You know, you've got friends, you've got family, you got, you know, Ramsdale's dad speaking, even for Ramsdale as well. Raya, everything is scrutinized. I don't think that's fair, but he hasn't looked amazing, or he hasn't looked bad, but you haven't looked better necessarily than Ramsdale. You both look like you got your pros and cons are in the bracket of, you both two are the better keepers in the league. But yeah, I mean, let's be honest, Raya's won the battle essentially. He's number one. He started all the bigger games. DG, what do you think of that Endo fella? I think he's all right. I think of recent for Liverpool, he's come into a bit of form. I think he's a squad player, kind of at best. Now, I don't know Liverpool's transfer plans. They may have planned to bring him in anyways, but to me as an ignorant fan who, again, doesn't know their transfer plans, for me, that kind of screams, you know what, got done dirty for Caicedo, Declan. I'm not saying they were in for Declan Rice, but just looking at the market, Declan Rice, we know he's going Arsenal because all these clubs know all these things are happening. But Declan Rice has gone Arsenal. Caicedo's angling for Chelsea. We're trying a thing for Lavia. The Lavia one didn't work. You know, we've got McAllister, we've got Szoboszlai, we've got Gravenberch. We needed that 6 for the rebuild. We'll go again in January or the summer. Other thing, you know, our game plan has kind of been knocked in that regards. That's he just screams back up like that, really, if I'm honest with you. Like, not panic, but just gives me, like, remember when we signed Mertesacker, Arteta and Benayoun, and there might have been the next one. It's just no disrespect to the players. Deluded score predictions. I know I did it earlier and I'm changing my mind now. You know what? Liverpool's scary, man. Like, Liverpool is one scary team. Oh, Lord. Swear down, Andre Gomez is still playing football for Everton. Everton, that's crazy. But I gotta go with my heart, man. God, please. All I want for Christmas is 3 points at Anfield, man. Please, man. I'm gonna go 2-1 Arsenal. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you know, I'm not really optimistic in Liverpool games. I do kind of think it's gonna go the other way, but yeah, I'm gonna go 3-1 Arsenal. F it, make a statement. 2-1 Arsenal. Here we go. If we play like we did against Brighton, we have a chance, bro. If every player there individually takes responsibility for their performance, the collective takes care of itself. As I said, there's many reasons to be nervous about Liverpool and stuff, but they bleed just like us. We've got things that they should be scared of as well. Obviously, they're more experienced than us. You know, there's a lot of parallels. You know, they're not at the end of their cycle. They're kind of rebuilding it with several players. But, you know, from what Klopp's done to kind of the final product, you've seen it. And I think there are some parallels with this Arsenal side. But it's games like this, we should relish it. You want it, you know, this is definitely a better game to be playing regardless than, you know, when we were struggling to get form and Arsenal was toxic and banners were out and Kroenke out and this and that and the third. You know, it must have been worse playing in them sort of environments. You're fighting for a league. Everyone up and down the country, in and around the world, is loving how the team's playing and whatnot. You know, this could have a bearing for the league. Go out and relish it. You know, Declan Rice, you signed for Arsenal Football Club for nights like this, allegedly. So let's see it today. Declan Rice is mustard, ain't he? What a guy, man. Like, oh, Lord. Like, West Ham, big up you lot for beating Man Divided, and also big up to you lot as well, because we knew Declan Rice, football fans, not even just Arsenal, we knew Declan Rice was good. But when we was a bit snooty, like when West Ham fans were gassing him, we were like, yeah, hear it, man. Yeah. He's English, there's no Spanish last name. What's going on there, really? You lot were right, because I knew Declan Rice was brilliant. I've been singing his praises and been busting some urban myths. But you see, when you see a player week in, week out, blood, Declan Rice is sick, man. Absolute mustard aura about him. Like he's been here all the time, part of the furniture already. You know, I might even cap unprovoked and scream, you're Arsenal legend at the moment or in the making. No, let me allow it. But quality player. I know some Arsenal fans are being a bit weird, but, you know, some are even saying, you know what, Odegaard, you might have to pass him the captaincy. talismanic figure, man. Presence. Hey, Edu and Arteta, 100 million bargain is crazy. Declan Rice, absolute mustard, man. Absolute mustard. Appreciate you, Gooner Paul, for the super chat. Appreciate that. Big up, DG. I'm mega nervous about this Liverpool game. Can't see the win today. Zinni, don't fill me with hope in that defensive Raul. Love the channel and you're a top YouTuber, bro. Gooner Paul, appreciate that, man. Like, honestly, like the comment at the end, like, I'm not just saying it because it's the right thing to say. I don't know how to, like, big up you lot, man. Honestly, like, I don't know how to put into words, but I appreciate the super chat. Appreciate your kind words. As I said earlier, Zinchenko's probably not confident, but F it, man. You know, surely in life, when you hit rock bottom or like, if everybody thinks you're going to do terrible, surely you've got nothing to lose. Because if what's the worst that can happen? You feel upset, you play terrible, memes and that, all of these things going on. 100%. These things are all things that can harm the ego, but at the same time, they've been there before, they'll be there again. Like, if nobody rates you defensively, what have you got to lose? So that should kind of be liberating, surely, and make a man play better. And Zinchenko, if I'm honest, but hey, if we do what we need to do with the football, it doesn't matter what they're doing. You know, obviously, if you want to know how a football game's decided, you know, watch what both teams are, or individually the players are doing. But if you do that Zinchenko stuff in midfield, it don't really matter beyond the point. You know, Trent's obviously better than you. You know, I just think he's better than you, but you lot are kind of the same kind of fullback, really and truly, and that, you know, neither guy is going to be great defensively, even though I think more so Trent. I think Trent obviously goes to sleep defensively. That's where his deficiencies are, but I do think it's a bit overblown, really. But again, Liverpool probably accept Trent Alexander-Arnold for what he is. Can you improve defensively? Do we hope you can? Should you push all the way to improve? 100 million% do that, Trent. But when they had Fabinho, you know what? Trent's going to go walk about and switch off defensively. Bald guy, make things happen. So, yeah, man, Criminal Blues, big up yourself, man. I'm going out on a limb here and saying we trashed them 3-0. I'd love it. I love it if we beat them. I can't even do a Geordie accent, but, boy, I can't see 3-0, man. That's crazy. I pray Zinchenko doesn't get cooked. I need Saka to score, assist, leave with something. You know how football Twitter is. You got the new hairstyle and that. 2-2. Before the game, before a ball's been kicked, I'm not going to lie, I'll take a point. I will take a point. But I want to win. I want to win every game at Arsenal, if I'm honest. What fan doesn't? But today, and it's nothing to do with Liverpool, because, you know, this should be like, you know, they're big guys in this, but I want to win today, man. Like, I'll take a point. I'm happy with a point, but I'm not at the same time. Like, that feels like that primal instinct in me. Like, it's tight. It's long now, man. And if you're Liverpool, you're probably sitting there saying, you know what, these are our little bros. These that are trying to step into our footsteps. Let's remind them of where they are. So it should be a good game under the lights. Big up yourself, Terry. I don't know about King of Commentary, but I appreciate that, man. My day's been good, man. My day's been good. Done the last bit of Christmas shopping, wrapped up the gifts and that. Watched West Ham. Defo done something else. Got an outlayer, but yeah, it's been good, man. Appreciate that, man. It's always football stuff and never, how are you, DG? Do you need a hug, Gally only? But yeah, man, appreciate you for caring about the guy. Can't do the usual conceding after 5 minutes thing. I also think that sometimes we're our own worst enemies, even when we've lost games. Now, I'm not trying to be like puff out chest and say Arsenal's the best thing since sliced bread, but I genuinely believe there's not been a game. There's only been one game, in fact, that we've been outplayed across 90 minutes. And that was West Ham in the Cup, ironically, Declan Rice's old team. When we went out, there's no positives. They outplayed us. We were absolutely shambolic. You know, and I'm not saying that we're better than many teams and stuff like that. But I think we're our own worst enemies, because you look at the Spurs, the Fulhams, the Chelseas. Even though we won, Luton as well, really and truly, making it tougher than it needs to be. Sometimes I think when we drop points, it's because we've shot ourselves in the foot, really and truly. That we didn't start that Chelsea game well at all. Dribbles past. Trent's been dribbled past 31 times. Pedro Porro's 36. I mean, some context is they're higher up the field, but you know that. Martinelli, you've been here before. You've read this script. Klopp loves you. I'm not going to lie, Martinelli, you're my guy. Brazilians. But goals and assists, my guy. We've kind of been starved at that. You know, don't introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain, is what the girls say nowadays, these days. You introduced me to seeing 15 or 14 league goals or something like that last year. Boy, Martin Odegaard, Capitano, got a lot of time for you. Brilliant player. But if I was harsh, you know, you put on an absolute clinic against Brighton. You know, I back Martin Odegaard. Like, that was one of my make or break moments on YouTube, if I'm honest with you. Like, I used to, when Odegaard was playing rubbish, allegedly, in his first half season at the club, I used to sit here before I went live and I'm like, no, if everybody's saying this, am I wrong? But Martin, if I'm honest, his shooting boots this season, more so highlighted because we lost against Aston Villa. But Martin Odegaard put the ball in the back of it. Anyone, really and truly. I would love to win 2-1, a little scummy victory. Do you know what I'd love to do? Win 2-1. Someone like Declan Rice or Gabriel, one of the passing merchants, someone score from a set piece, which is also going to be big today. Completely off topic, people, but Liverpool have scored 6 goals from outside the penalty area this season, the joint most highest in the top flight. Szoboszlai scored all his goals for Liverpool, I believe, all but one from outside the area. Don't let a man shoot. Only Liverpool have scored more 90-minute or later winning goals in Premier League history than Arsenal. They have 43, we've got 32. So it's one where you can't take your eyes off it literally until the ref has blown for full time. Arsenal haven't failed to score in consecutive away league games since May 2022. If you're Liverpool, you want that to be the case. Liverpool, and again, can we get someone sent off? Liverpool have the joint most red cards in the Prem this season, 4 along with Spurs. Madman thing. Liverpool have recovered 18 points from losing position in the Premier League this season, more than any team in this competition. So again, Liverpool's a team, if you got the chance to kill them, kill them. They've scored, only Liverpool 14 have scored more goals in the final 15 minutes of matches than Arsenal with 11. So both teams are on that. Unfortunately, Mohamed Salah has 9 Premier League goals against Arsenal. Only against Man United and West Ham has the Egyptian scored more in the competition. I'm not going to lie, that's an insight, because I would have thought if I was doing a quiz and someone's like, it was multiple choice and they said Arsenal, West Ham, Man United, I probably would have said Arsenal, because how many times did him and Mane absolutely destroy Rob Holding and Callum Chambers? I'm pretty sure Mane's debut, he just got straight to it. Allegedly, Liverpool are unbeaten in their last 10 home Premier League games against Arsenal, drawing 3 and winning 7. The Reds have fallen behind in 5 of those games without losing, including obviously coming back from 2 goals down last year when we drew 2-2. Arsenal haven't kept a clean sheet in any of their last 15 Premier League matches against Liverpool, shipping 43 goals. Sorry, a little tear. Since the start of that run, was a 0-0 draw in August 2015. That is the most goals they've shipped against an opponent. If we even really improve defensively, I want to see some pride defensively today. I'm not saying, you know, you have to keep a clean sheet and stuff, but nothing cheap. If you let Szoboszlai shoot from the outside the area, if you give Mohamed Salah space, if you give Trent Alexander-Arnold time, things can happen. If we switch off, even them, like Darwin Núñez is probably, you know, all the talk is about Trent and all these guys and all the other guys, you know, in Liverpool's team and the midfield battle. Darwin Núñez, slightly, people, is the one that scares me the most, because I don't know what it is, but sometimes I think he's crap. Then I think he's good. And I think he's both at the same time. And he's so chaotic. He's good, but he's so chaotic. He's actually an enigma of a footballer. I'm having him at Arsenal. He's very raw. He's just, I don't know what it is about Darwin Núñez. Guys like that scare me, people. But yeah, we haven't kept a clean sheet in 15 PL games. I think even the most optimistic of Arsenal fan who wants to win today, big up my brother who said 3-0 in the chat, though, which we saw. I think even if we were to win, I don't think anyone's sitting there thinking clean sheet. Apparently, this is Liverpool's 100th home game against Arsenal in league competition. Just the second side to visit the Reds as many times after Everton. Okay, that's good. This will be the 7th time Arsenal and Liverpool have met in their final Premier League game before Christmas. But hey, Liverpool drew 0-0 with Man United last time out, despite having 34 shots. This ended their run of scoring in 26 consecutive Premier League games. But hey, I'm sure Ten Hag would swap that stat for some 3 points, but boy, football's a weird game. And again, we said it earlier, he's obviously going to want them to raise their levels. We're almost at 100 likes. Can we get to 100 likes before kickoff, people? I hate to be that guy, and I do hate to leave you lot, people. I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. I've loved you lot's conversation so much. I've not been taking in the time. Let me get onto Photoshop and get the pretty little lineup for you lot. Pretty gal shout. Anyways. We've got Alisson, Trent. Oh, swear, I might be bang on. No. Smiles off my face quickly. Endo's there. Who? Get at him, man. It's not, the game's the game. I have nothing against you. Curtis Jones, again, you're the sort of guy to upset me today as well, because you love these games. Like, he's a typical Liverpool guy. Like, he's probably one that the fans love. Like, he's on it. Cody Gakpo. Come on, Kai Havertz, man. I know you got something for me today, man. I know you've got something for me today. So yeah, you've got Endo, Jones, Shabazz, Salah, Darwin Noodles. Are you in there? Diaz actually. Which some man said Arsenal. Some Liverpool fans, sorry, have been quite critical of Diaz recently. Diaz, if you feel underappreciated over there, there's games for you. You know, you could play off the left, fight with Martinelli and that. I don't know if you're good off the right, but Saka can't play all of them. In fact, well, I don't know. I don't believe that. Boy, Arteta's proper on the tough love thing with Saka, isn't it? Like, you know, Saka could be limping for 90 minutes. He doesn't give a monkey's. You're staying on. Shout out the gaffer, though, man. So, yeah, we've got Raya, White, Ben. Let's stand up today, man. I don't know why, but it's like Liverpool fans in particular don't like Ben White on social media. I don't know what he did, but fullbacks, Ben White and Zinchenko, I'm going to say a prayer for you lot before kickoff. Saliba, please. We've hyped you. You know, we didn't have you last year. We say you could be in the next Van Dijk. It's a performance today, man. You've locked, you know, Watkins, shut up shop. Haaland's not a challenge. How many times has he played Haaland now and he's not on nothing? Need to do the same today. Gabriel, please. Because for all his mistakes, even though he ain't, I hope today he doesn't, but I don't think Gabriel obviously has that bozo gene within him, but I do think he's kind of cutting it out and putting in more consistent performances and whatnot. But you're someone that if I see you're on it, I kind of I'm more confident about Arsenal. Like, I want to see passion. Gabriel Jesus. You listen, if you're in Arsenal starting 11 and you're Brazilian, you lot in it. Martinelli, please, man. Don't ruin Christmas, boys. Do you know what, Klopp? I say we just do this draw thing, you know. Arteta and him just need to. I say we just draw, man. Like, let's just live to fight another day. We'll do it at the Emirates, man, in the FA Cup and in the other league game. That's one thing I'm happy about, though. I am happy that we're playing at Anfield, regardless of the result. We know our fate now, innit? Because there's a lot of difficult away tests. Well, to be fair, we got Palace out the way, got Villa out the way, got Newcastle out the way, got Chelsea out the way, actually. But we still got Spurs, Old Trafford for us, Asterix, yes. Still got to go Brighton, actually. The Etihad. Imagine this season if we win at Anfield and the Etihad. Imagine that, and we did that and still didn't win the league. See, like, life is harsh like that. But send a statement, man, that we're the new kids on the block. That's all I want today. We beat City, but it sounds mad, but we can't even be bragging about beating City because they seem to be dropping points for their standards left, right, and centre. Liverpool, I'm like, yeah, not anymore. Well, Theo Walcott boyhood Liverpool fan allegedly, and obviously I won't quite say Arsenal. For me, Walcott's not an Arsenal legend, but Theo, you're cool, man. We've got a lot of time for you. Even if, you know, every week I want to be a striker. No, I want to be this. I want to be that. Like, he's always a winger, bro. I wonder if he sees similarities in himself and Cody Gakpo. They're very different. Don't get twisted. But I wonder where Cody Gakpo ends up because, you know, I might be wrong, but it looked like he played off the left for his previous club. Obviously, there's been times that Liverpool's played off the left, played, you know, in midfield as well, played up front. I don't know if he's played off the right. And obviously, he's a very intelligent footballer. He's lit. But, like, what are you going to be? I think he looks really good off the left, but we'll have to see. He was a player that some Arsenal fans, including myself, thought, you know what, take a chance on him. But it weren't to be. Boy, it is what it is today, man. I'll tell you like that, folks. It is what it is. Whatever happens, let's go, man. What's the worst that can happen? That we lose? We've seen the story before. Like, let's go out there and try something today, man. Just try. Like, just be competitive. Like, we'll be sitting here all day if like Jota, Firmino did, like, Firmino's not there, but Jota, Firmino, Salah, Mane, here and there, Trent, like, people that are just ruining our days as Arsenal fans. But yeah, to the left and right of me, you should see the lineup. That's done, and I'm with you lot. Rashford gone off the boil. Ten Hag's got a cut, bro. Like, Ten Hag looks, you need to cut, bro. Like, the only thing that I think keeps Ten Hag is United. The people above him don't strike me as they have a plan to, like, if they sacked him tomorrow, what they're going to do. They've had Jose, Louis van Gaal, Eric Ten Hag. They've had a couple managers, and, like, they've all made mistakes and things, but there's no plan from the top below, below as to what they want to do. So you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. I think that saves him. I think he's got credit in the bank still from the League Cup. And I think there's a bit of empathy for the injuries and things that have happened. But what is Ten Hag? Even if Man United win games, they just wing it. It's all winging it. They don't look good defensively. Definitely not. Don't look good in the final third. Don't look good in the middle third. There's no identity really and truly. What player could you sit here and say Eric Ten Hag's massively improved? Like massively improved. Because whatever people say about Mikel Arteta, he proved people right with Ramsdale and Benjamin White. Obviously, at the moment, Kai Havertz, pardon me, Saka and Martinelli got their first double goals and assists, double figures for goals and assists in the Prem under him, as did Odegaard. Other players have been improving as well. I'm not trying to even boy Ten Hag. What have you done? What is there to cling on to? You need to cut. You absolutely lied about all that stuff to United fans. Bro, Luton beat Newcastle. Luton at home, innit? Luton at home is Luton away for all the other teams. It's clearly not an easy game. Liverpool struggled there, regardless of anyone won or lost. We struggled there. It was a competitive game. Liverpool struggled there. City had to fight there. Obviously, Newcastle have lost there. And the wickedest thing is they can very well get relegated. The Prem is crazy. Raya has to know, but he's 28 already, should be in his prime. I think he is, man. Ramsdale has reason in his chaos, but I feel like Arteta is a little too insecure to deal with chaos. I just think it's a thing where Ramsdale was never the first choice. It's like, again, women forgive me, but the best example, men, there's that love of your life, the love of your life. For some reason or not, it hasn't happened, right? Ramsdale, that's the girl that, sexy, nice, does everything, but you're kind of settling. And we settled for Ramsdale, and it was great, it was blossoming. But then, Raya, which would be, the love of your life, became available. Sparks are flying. He made it happen, innit? Raya was his first choice target. So, wait, it is what it is in that regards. A bit like why I think Zinchenko one day might get rubbed out as well, because I do wonder what Arsenal would have looked like had we have got Lisandro Martinez, that Scullerbeck guy from Dortmund, Mudryk, Rafinha, Pedro Neto, Douglas Luiz. But yeah, man. Swear Solanke got a hat trick. I am checking my fantasy league immediately. Solanke, you can sign for Arsenal. I'm never agendering you again. You can sign for Arsenal. Why have I got Julian Alvarez? He's not. Oh, City not even playing. Bowen got 8 points though. But yeah, let's be serious and focus on the game, people. We've got 12 minutes until kickoff. The Yids won. Boy. Chuckle, a little super chat, lads. It's Xmas. DG Solanke hat trick. Donny, let's cook with him at Arsenal. But they're going to ask for about 50 million now for Solanke. And I'm not boying him because this could be the season where he announces himself. But this is your first year. Is this what you're on, or are you just having a great year? I've seen Amir Zaki. I've seen Michi. I've seen hitters. But he needs to show his 30. I'm sure, respectfully to Bournemouth, come on, man. If I'm Solanke, I'm trying to maneuver out of there. If I'm Solanke, if a team that's playing in the Europa League asks me, I'm cutting. Chuba Akpom's at Ajax and that. Transitional Salah is going to be peak. Both teams are going to threaten on the counter. I mean, Salah scares anyone, but we're at. There's no shame in getting ripped by Salah. He's done it before. Do it again. Need a win. Been 11 years since we stunk out Anfield. Boy, you see what I'm saying? There's kids that were born on the day that we lost, obviously 11 years ago, and they're whatever old now, but they're 11. Never in their lifetime have we won at Anfield in the league. It's crazy. Need to not make the game emotional like how Man United bored Liverpool off the park. It's played, obviously, I do think you've got to use them emotions and channel them in the right way and stuff, and there's no getting around it. Like, they're human, Anfield hype, special nights, all of that jazz, but at the same time, you're bang on the money. Like, play the game, not the occasion. Just, it's another game of football. Just, puff out our chests and let's have it, man. What shall be, shall be. Our win at Goodison has broken the Merseyside curse. Hey, stay humble. Let's just watch the team do their magic. This is a mentality game for Arsenal today. This is a man's game. No boys allowed on the pitch. I hear that. If Arsenal lose 7-0, what will you do? What do you mean? I cry my eyes out and get on with life, man. Nunes kind of has that Richarlison drip or drown gene. They look meaty, but so dangerous, chaotic. I'm already Happy Christmas, tipsy, please, Arsenal. Be top of the Listen, let's all pray. Let's all pray that we can. Come on, man. We need to get performance today, man. Like, enough's enough. Like, enough is enough. Anfield. I am scared, but I'm also optimistic. And I'm at the point, people, where what shall be, shall be. It is what it is now, man. I'm good, Ben. Appreciate that. And like the man has said, smash the like button. Come on, my dude. Shout out you for doing the raid. Now, F it. We're doing this 2-1 Arsenal. 10 minutes until kickoff. I don't know now, man. Like, I'm getting a bit nervous now. Saka, please. Declan Rice, please. Like, Arteta, please. Everyone, please. Like, just please. So we might as well just talk to Liverpool now. Let's just do it. Let's just draw, man. Let's just draw like 4-4 draw. Do something crazy, but draw the game. So everyone can be easy. Appreciate you on the hype train. I don't know if Saka changing his hair is a new error for Saka or a big mistake in the change back with his head down. Probably got some, but probably, yeah, you heard me. Yeah, he probably got something in it. Like, Saka's becoming a villain now. We need this. We need this from Saka. We need Saka to start diving. We need to start getting angry. The good lad stuff is nice, and we love Saka. He's our son, but that is how you get to that next level. It's now time for scumbag Saka. Shout out Bakayo, though. Merry Christmas to you as well, Duke, man. I hope you're well. Arsenal's best chance to end a winless run at Anfield is today. I agree, based on the form and that. We've never had a better chance, quote unquote. I mean, if we can't do it today, then boy. Big up DG. Why you sounding so shook? I don't really take a point, but we got big deckers in midfield. We got Saliba and Gabriel behind him. We're solid. Fullbacks need to be on point and can get a dub. I mean, I'm everything, man. I'm not overconfident, but I'm confident in that. I think the last 2 years, including now, I can come to expect things of Arsenal. I'm getting over the PTSD of, boy, there was a year we'd rock up at Anfield and boy, first 10 minutes, which I hope is not today, but the first 10 minutes is crazy. But it's Liverpool, isn't it? Like, boy, it is where it is, man. I hope the boys ain't. Big up yourself, Arthur. DG, Arsenal lose again. Less said that, man. It's Christmas. Stop being an excuse. Shout out Tekker's Dave. I can see you're looking nervous, DG. What's going on? Relax. Tekker Dave, I'm not going to give you verbal, but make sure you don't run if we win. Hope we smash Liverpool, remain top of the league and laugh at United. I hope so as well. I didn't know Arsenal were top of the league. As I always say, I don't look at the league table. I don't think there's any point in looking at the league table until May. We know in August when we kick off the Premier League that we're top. This is where, for me, it's news. I didn't know Arsenal was in a title challenge, or even this game is something that could have a bearing for the title. Of course, as an Arsenal fan, I'd like to win the trophy. Hopefully, we can do just that if that is what we're fighting for. Let's just try to win. Let's just try to play our best over 38 games and see where that takes us in May. Arteta, shout me for the PR, man. Smash the like button. I just don't want to lose because the Bermuda Triangle, the Bermuda Liverpool fans are really arseholes. I hear it. King Kai will score again. Allegedly, he's got a decent record. Don't know what it is against Liverpool, but he needs to do such. Looking forward to seeing this game. Got players from both teams in my FPL. So this is go big or go home. I don't know why I have Gabriel specifically in my FPL, but that's just dawned on me as you said that. Saka has got something special for us today. Please. I mean, Jesus, ain't this your season? Like, it's the season to be jolly or whatever they say. Like, Jesus, bag, man. You scored last week, man. Goals are like bosses. You don't score and then two come at the same time. Come on, man. Jesus, I know you got something. Kai starting beef with Trent and waking up the fans. We will be there. But that's the thing. Even if you wake up, like the fact, like it's one thing that annoys me because obviously, again, take nothing away from Anfield. But at the end of the day, like I know Liverpool's a big club and special and stuff. But when you break it down, fans reacting to heated moments, is that just special to Liverpool? Does everyone do that? And I know it's not the same context, but you showed me at St. James's Park you can cope. You showed me at Luton in terms of the atmosphere you can cope. Chelsea you could cope. We were just moving a bit mad in the first half. You showed me you can cope away from home. It's the same logic. Obviously, the context is very different. But yeah, it'd be lovely, man, if we win today. Come on, boys, man. Come, man. Everything, all good things come to an end. It's about time. It's about time this run stops here, man. Come on. You lot gassing me. You know what? 2-1 Arsenal. We're doing this, man. God, please. We're doing this. And then I just saw Mo Salah and got scared again. Who said 2-1? It weren't me, or 2-0. Was it me? I can't lie. I might turn off Sky Sports until kickoff. 5 minutes until kickoff. They're showing Anfield is packed. Klopp got onto them about the atmosphere. Oh, Lord. Yeah, let's have it, man. This is what life's about, man. Come on, let's have it. Let's have it. Got holy water to counter VAR, devil worship. Oh, see now all the optimism. It's gone beyond Liverpool and Arsenal now, and you just reminded me that VAR is a thing in football. Why did you do that, man? And you know, there's that crazy Arsenal tax. Big up yourself, Pat. Like Ten Hag said, errors come to an end. Inshallah. Saka, come on, man. Like, you dyed your hair. I mean, I wouldn't advocate doing that, but you're a footballer, you could do them things. Normal people don't do that, but you dyed your hair. You have to do something, man. How many fans of Liverpool saying, God, please, I love it. Looking forward to seeing this game. Oh, sorry, I already saw that. Pick up yourself, though. One thing I will say, brother, I hope the ref and VAR don't make any mistakes. Stop reminding me VAR is a thing. You know, forget nervous settings, man. Forget it. Forget it. Nerves are human. You know, you're alive. If you've got nerves, you're alive, people. It's about channeling that fear, looking fear dead in the eyes and saying, let's have it, man. You know what? We got this. Come on, boys. Come on, man. Mo Salah, you're not doing nothing today. No, I'm lying. Salah, I'm lying. Please. None of the Liverpool players doing the touch in the Anfield thing. When I was a little kid and I wanted to be a footballer, I can't lie, I'm an Arsenal fan, but I really wanted to play at Liverpool and do that. Come on, boys. Let's get at Van Dijk, man. Got ponytail in that. Come on, man. It's not fair, is it? Like Van Dijk, like Instagram DMs must be lit. Man monster and that. Well, to be fair, can't be Van Dijk. We can be Saliba, innit? Hope you're well as well, American Gooner. Gunner on YouTube. Appreciate you. Nerves and excitement are the same thing in your body. It's all about how you channel it in your head. Amen. And to be fair, how I feel today, actually, people, is how I felt the first time I went on Ball Street, and it's how I felt the first time I actually went on AFTV and done a post-match interview. It's like, it's showtime, like it's here, like you're nervous, and then you think, you know what, F it, like everything in my life, every decision I have made has led me to this point. Let's have it, essentially. Stadium looks brazy, but what do I expect? It's the Xmas holidays, everybody's off. It's Arsenal, Liverpool. Can't imagine there's a single not sold seat. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. We know we're playing 13 players. We know we're playing the fans, the Liverpool fans, and we know we're playing VAR today. But let's go, man. Crowd looks packed. It should be packed. Shut down Salah, 50% job done. I think Salah's a player, like anyone that's played Sunday League and you're playing someone that's actually absolute baller, you're going to lose battles. They're going to skip past you, but just limit his influence. Just make sure the times he skips past you, he has not found a teammate and they've scored or assisted. Let's have it, Ash, man. Klopp is nervous. Let's move to them, man. I have to be shameless for 90 minutes. Disclaimer, Trent, you're overrated. Reece James better than you. Benjamin White better than you. Do I even believe that? 100% I don't. Let's go, man. David Raya goal. You got this, man. David Raya's got this. This is going to be the first time that David Raya is going to convince people. You know what? Positive words of affirmation, people. Let's have it, man. Once again, the lineups for both sides as we've got 2 minutes left. Alisson, Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Endo, Jones, Szoboszlai, Salah and Cody Gakpo, as well as Diaz is the 11 for Liverpool. For Arsenal, you've got Raya, White, Gabriel, Saliba, Zinchenko, Kai Havertz, the informed Kai Havertz, King Kai, no longer Shy Kai, Declan Rice, and Odegaard. You've got Saka, Jesus, and Martinelli. Let's have it. Who's actually on our bench? I know our bench is dead. Nelson, I know you're there. Eddie, I know you're there somehow, but me still. Aaron Ramsdale, Smith Rowe. Aaron Ramsdale, Smith Rowe, Nketiah, Kyrgios, Cedric Suarez, Trossard, Jorginho, Nelson, and El Nene. Big up El Nene for getting back to fitness. Shout out Trossard, Nketiah, Smith Rowe. Where's Nelson? I'm Reece Nelson, Jorginho, one love. Kyrgios, I don't want to see you today, but if you play, done no. Cedric, I rate it. I rate Cedric the most of any Arsenal player. Because how is he still here? He's genuinely on the bench. He's genuinely still here. I rate him the most. I rate him more than Declan Rice. How have you managed that? How have you blagged your way into this Arteta rebuild that Tierney couldn't survive from? Ramsdale's done out here. Bamian, Granit. Cedric is still in the cup. Is Nunez injured? I don't know, Now he's on the bench. He's on the bench. We've got 2 on Arsenal. Zini getting his chain back today. He's bagging a goal. What we think about the Man U game earlier. Lovely, mate. But we got to be easy. Diaz is a scrub. Someone told the refs not to zang us today. I hope Edu has envelopes ready. Boy, I'm not expecting nothing. It looks like we're going to kick off. Let's go, man. Big up yourself, Marcel. I hate you for 90 minutes. I can see you commenting. I'm purposely not bringing them up. Make sure you don't run if we win. Come on, Jesus, man. And we've got kickoff, people. It's now. David Raya's gone long, which has been a theme. Let's go, man. Kai Havertz wins the header. Martinelli can't bring it under. Konate clears for Liverpool. Now, there's something in the air. Let's go, boys. Let's go, man. Let's go. Saliba. That was a bit mad from you, Saliba. And Endo looked like he lost his footing. Jesus gets on it. Yeah, Endo, you're wavy, man. Keep doing that. Bukayo Saka down this right. Come on, do something wavy, man. Bukayo Saka with a new haircut. He's pulling it across. Alisson's clip. Hey, Jesus, come on. All right, we've got a corner, boys. We could have done more than that. I can't lie. Alisson looked a bit shaky there. He's had a palm of the ball. It's fallen into the path of Gabriel Jesus. And somehow it's a corner. Endo made a mare of that. And it ended up with Saka on this right-hand side. Look at the aura, Saka. Van Dijk don't want it. Look, Alisson shook. There was no need for that. I'm lying because that's good goalkeeping. If you can't get no shouts, deal with it. And we're quite good from set pieces. Come on, Saka. You have to have... Everything has to be perfect today. You got a new haircut. First minute of the game. Let's put a good corner in. Gabriel, Havertz, Saliba, get your heads on this. Declan Rice, come on. Come on, Saka. Let's see something. Saka delivers. Jesus. Oh, into the hands of Alisson. I'm getting excited. We got this. Alisson, let me stop. It's a minute in. Trent Alexander-Arnold's gone forward trying to find Salah. All right, Zinni, you won the first battle against Salah. See, more of that. Martinelli's just not make someone for no reason. Baller stuff. Odegaard. Kai Havertz. Champions League winning Kai Havertz. Gabriel Jesus is on this left-hand side. No, that's not Brazilian, my guy. That's not Brazilian, man. That weren't Brazilian magic. It's into the hands of his fellow Brazilian Alisson. That's not what you look like on YouTube, fella. Virgil van Dijk. I'm not going to lie. I've seen Lacazette and Reece Nelson score with him and Alisson playing. So if I'm Jesus, Martinelli, Saka, make sure you do something. Alisson in possession. Come on, boys. Healthy respect for our opponents and dignity in that, but no respect past that. Kai Havertz leads the press. To be fair, that's a good bit of play from Liverpool. Konate. I like Konate. I like him a lot. You ain't Saliba, but you're lit. But he goes to sleep. We will have chances. No matter what Liverpool do, we do have chances. I pray we take them. Alisson. Doesn't look like we're doing that aggressive gun-ho kind of pressing. It's more structured. Alisson, that's a good ball into Szoboszlai. See, they don't want to play Endo. They don't want to give it to Endo. Trent. All right, we're back. Gabriel. Kai Havertz, hold it. Oh, ref. Oh, that's a yellow. Early doors, ref. Kai Havertz wins a free kick. Ref, you got to book him. There's kids watching this. You can't do that. Szoboszlai's lying about being injured. I do that every Sunday as well. You act like you've been hurt just so you don't get a card. Kai, I need you today. More of that. Don't know what skill that was, but lovely turn. Konate's fouled him. Kai Havertz, Declan Rice, Martinelli, Odegaard, Jesus, beyond the other defenders we have and everyone else in the team, you lot. Because when you lot are on it, we are on it. Martin Odegaard has a dead ball scenario. Odegaard, please, man. You know, some of our fans are a bit disrespectful to the wonderful left foot you possess, but if you don't turn up today, it's that similar theme of another big game. You ain't seen nothing. Stay on side, boys. Can't let Odegaard. You're going to pass it to Zinchenko? No, that passing lane's been cut off. What's this? What have we done on the training ground? Martin Odegaard. Hey, Havertz, get your hand. Yes! Oi! Did I not say Gabriel scoring, boys? 0-0. Don't do this to me. Oi, we're lit. 3 minutes in. Oi! Let's go. Switch on, boys. Set piece FC, we're back. Boys, hey, Declan Rice is talking to them. The TV's muted. Don't know what he's saying, but I believe it. Hey, please, God, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't excite me if we're not going to do this. It's a lovely delivery from Odegaard. He's onside. Don't want to hear VAR nonsense. They'll not say Gabriel scoring a header. Yes! Where's his effing chart? Oh, stop it, man. Stop it. There's no offside here. Stop it. Come on. Don't buy it. No, on God's green earth. That could never be offside. Seriously. Don't take the piss. Apologies. He's definitely not, because someone's arm is there. Don't do this. This is feeling like playing Football Manager. Don't do this. Don't do this. You know that's a goal, man. Boys, 0-0. Anfield crowd, they're going to go crazy. Ref, allow it. There's no angles you can draw. We have bus case for that one. Come on, ref. The longer this thing goes on, the more I'm getting scared. If we don't get this goal, I'm never celebrating a goal again, you know. Football is ruined. Football is ruined. Oh, okay. Did we bus case? Well, you saw it against Ganacho. You know what Gabriel does. I don't know what you do to review how to stay on side and stuff, but Gabriel, teach them. I told man Gabriel set piece. Someone get the audio. Yes! All right, boys, switch on. There's 85 minutes. Stop all of that, Gabriel. I love you, but stop all of that. Be respectful. Liverpool on what we're on, coming back in it. It's 5 minutes in, relax. To be honest, this has been a theme of Liverpool's, if I'm completely honest. There's been a number of games in the Premier League they've gone a goal behind. Come on, boys. What? They said Odegaard don't turn up in big games. Shh, whoosh, shh. I'm leaving with something. He got assist. If it was a player I don't like, I'd say stats don't matter. But Martin Odegaard did that, innit? Long ball forward. Come on, boys. Don't. Please. Don't excite me, man. Smash the like button. The hoodoo will continue, though. Reds, let's have it. Have what? No, nothing, man. Like, fam. People ain't even sat there. Gabriel, do what you're doing. Like, man. I don't want to hear it, man. Like, man. Anfield hype. Like, man. If Gabriel didn't do it, Kai would have done it. Alisson, stay in your goal, man. You're not on your line. Stay on your goal, bro. Let me stop, man. I love my team. Arteta, you're making me into a monster because you see what Arteta is doing with this team. I can't. You see it? If you support a rival club and you follow my content, yeah, as much as I'm, I like to be respectful to other teams and things like that. I think I got Gabriel in my fantasy league. If Arsenal win the Premier League, it's bad news for you, because even me, I'll become a monster. I'm here to say silly things like Cedric's one of the best fullbacks. Oh, he's won the Prem. I've always wanted to do that. United fans did that in secondary school. Being an Arsenal fan, it stopped being cool in secondary. There was a time we were called glory hunters for supporting us. Curtis Jones, seriously, Liverpool are not out of this. It's lovely that we scored, but we need to be easy. Curtis Jones down our left-hand side. Liverpool looking to hit back immediately. That's a ball from Tsimikas. Zinchenko, of all people, doing good defensively. Still here with Liverpool. Boys, there's going to be moments we have to suffer. Like life, if you want to achieve anything, you have to suffer. That's what makes the end result that much more beautiful. And we know we're going to have to do our fair share of defending. We know the fans definitely are going to be making noise. Klopp's going to get what he wanted. But Liverpool's a team you have to kill. If there's an opportunity to get a second or a third, you need to dead them. You can't call a brother Duppy until he's dead, and that needs to be done with Liverpool. Tsimikas, ref. Oh, bro, he's back Saka in his face, ref. Send him off. What the hell is that? I'm not going to lie. I don't think it's a foul, people. Disclaimer, but you got to call everything. Dark arts. We need to be nasty if we want to win stuff. Is it offside? Of course it ain't, man. DG manifested it. Old man. Pin it, DG. He's off. Allow it, bro. He's not. Bro, that's a yellow card for Tsimikas. I'm shameless, 100%. I got a good feeling we're cooking. Boy, if I see a second goal. 7 minutes in, Arsenal won. Them man nil. Gabriel with a header. It is Liverpool's ball, boys. Good sportsmanship in that. It is Liverpool's. God, please, man. God, please. David Raya palmed it with his left peg. Who's he found? Oh, but Raya, be aware, because if Trent controlled that, it could have been brazy. Both teams can threaten on the transition, and we need to just relish it. We need to feed off Liverpool fans' energy as well. They want us to obviously bottle it. Let's feed off it, because now we're in the trenches. This ain't the time for anyone to think they can half play today. Oh, Kai. I'm shouting. Sorry, people. I'm making noise for no reason, but it's on, boys. The press is on. To be fair, it looks like we're allowing Liverpool once again with a lot of time on the ball. And Liverpool are not out of this. Curtis Jones looks very positive. Liverpool are still clearly playing what Klopp's demanded of them. Football's a 90-minute game. I'll honestly be amazed if this, regardless of if Arsenal win or not, ends 1-0. I'm not going to lie, a couple of times, though, I do want two people to press, because there's been one time Havertz could have nicked it. Jesus could have nicked it, but there's only one. Konate. Arteta, it's even a day for the subs. Virgil van Dijk galloping forward. Pardon me, Zinchenko, be aware. Look at this right-hand side. Salah's in acres of space. Pardon me, I'm not going to lie. That's one thing I hated about being a fullback. Whether to get tight or to allow them space. Zinchenko's opted for allowing space, and it's that man, Mohamed Salah, in possession. Kai Havertz, what was that, bro? Declan Rice has got a nick on it, but it's still here with a red shirt. I don't know. I'm not criticizing Kai, but I don't know how he attempted to win the ball there. That scared me. I don't like Liverpool near the edge of my area. We got to remember they had 30-odd shots against Man United. First game in 20-odd that they haven't actually scored. Boy, they could be in a trend. Oh, ref, handball. What the hell is that to Gabriel? Trent, allow it, man. Move, Trent, man. What's wrong with this guy, man? Come on. I'm Mr. Liverpool. You're a crack quality player, but come on. Even on a slide, pushing out Gabriel. Relax, man. You see the girl you DM, you can never have chat. Yo, late to the stream. Who scored? Big Gabby. He needs to get his chant. Fans need to get the chant going. David Raya trying to find Martinelli. Canate having none of it. It's here with Endo. Come on, he's nervous. He's the one in the Liverpool shirt. Just foul him for no reason. Let him know he's in for a fight. Fact from Endo, that's a lovely ball to Diaz, and we could be in trouble here. Ben White, engage. I'm scared. I thank the Lord. Diaz's touch is shaky. They've earned the corner. Boys, switch on. David Raya, that's the second time. The kick hasn't been good enough, if I'm honest. We knew there'll be moments of that Gabriel off shot in the cameras pulling the shirt. Be easy, man. You know we don't get them VAR allowances. Set pieces now. Boys, switch on, please. Timmy has to take. You know when Robertson's fit, he's going to be back ahead of you, right? Please don't. It's a decent knock from him. Gabriel's got his head to it, but it's a dodgy header. Martin Odegaard, what the hell was that, boys? Okay, Saka's hooked it clear. Do you know what? That's going to happen on occasion. But we're pending our own half. It's all Liverpool, and it's the one man you don't want on the ball. Trent Alexander-Arnold. I thought he was going for goal, but he's putting a cross. It's gone out for a goal kick. Boys, relax though, man. Relax. Everyone just relax. We're going to have to suffer. We know what we're stepping into. Kai Havertz won the foul. We're going to press that. We're going to use that propaganda in the video. And we need to press on from that, man. This is why I wanted Kai to start. Gabriel heads home from a Martin Odegaard set piece. We know we're going to suffer, man. But I do want to see us get on the ball a bit, man. It's too much. Liverpool, really. Like, we know we're going to suffer. Have to suffer for no long periods. But we do need to get on the ball now, man. And string some passes. Zinchenko, I don't know who you're going to find there. They got man mountains. Van Dijk against Jesus. Jesus fared a lot better than I thought, but we've lost several 50-50s there. And it's here with Curtis Jones. He's passing the football like he hates his teammates, fortunately for us. And it'd be a friend with Zinchenko. Boys, I want to see 10 passes, man. Lovely Dixon as a player, but his back in my day commentary is hot garbage. I ain't not trying to hear that. Big up Lee Dixon, though. Zinchenko, sorry for hitting the mic, taking 20 years to take the throw. I hope you found the team, mate. I don't even know if Martinelli's won the header there. Finally, Odegaard, Saka, man on. Be strong, Martinelli. Martinelli, come on, take him on. Gabriel Jesus. That was me, the ref. That's a corner, though. It's a corner, though. It's a good passage of play. It's gone over. Please tell me that's a corner. See, they're the things we need to take advantage of. Liverpool have had the majority of the ball, but sometimes, as I said, we need to get the ball down and play. Oh, Gabriel Jesus, that's kind of awful. And as I said, Liverpool have the ball. It's hit them here again. Van Dijk, the Timicas. Delivered across. Benjamin White's headed it. It's actually not gone off for a corner. Ben White, you've been a bit slow to engage in a couple of moments. I need you to wake up a bit. Endo. Has Zinchenko won the head? Oh, thank the Lord. Salah has shot his effort wide. But what was that, boys? Bit more quality on the clearances. I love the fact that we look committed early doors. You know, nobody's hiding, but there's no point heading it if you're going to head it in the air, half slicing at the ball. If you give Liverpool half chances, they will score. In fact, I think I have to give credit to Cody Gakpo. I think he's actually won the header there against Big Gabriel, which shouldn't be on. Fortunately, Salah's miskicked it. Any other occasion, Salah makes it 1-1 there, in my opinion. What's going on here? Boys, come on! Relax, man! Giving it again to Liverpool. Hold on to the ball, man. Since scoring, we're struggling there, man. Raya kicking, looking a bit fugazi now, man. Listen, we scored from a dead ball scenario. We've given them one with Timicas. Let's hope we do well. Do I think we're keeping the clean sheet? Of course not, but let's keep going. Timicas delivers. See it out, boys. Saliba, I believe, gets his head to it. Curtis Jones gets his head to it. Declan Rice gets something on it. Van Dijk heads it back into the box. It's Sunday League, yes. And Martinelli's just hooked it somewhere, anywhere. And it's still here with Liverpool. Trent Alexander, that's a lovely ball into the box. We're lucky Diaz couldn't do anything. See this Trent guy? He's trying to ruin my Christmas. Oh, ref, early doors. Boys, we've given it away again. Martinelli's been nutmegged by Shabazz. Like, boys, I can't lie. Liverpool are a very scary team, but there's too much respect. Mo Salah delivers. Gabriel heads clear. Zinchenko, what are you doing? All right, Declan Rice has brought you out of it. Zinni, I don't want to see that. Declan Rice, we'll have it. We'll have it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Struggling to get out right now. Struggling to keep the ball. Kai Havertz, thank the Lord. Saka, come on, man. Take on Tsimikas. I ain't seen you run at this shoot. Get at him, man. Remind Klopp why he needs a fullback. Passes it to Benjamin White. White, Odegaard, that was poor. And it was poor from Ben White's pass. He's nicked it back though, ref. Never. Thank you, ref. Odegaard. Jesus. Jesus, you need to put Saka. Oi. Oh, Trent. The ref's blown for a free kick. Come on, ref. It's Liverpool, Arsenal. And to be fair, Liverpool, see, we got to be alert. Liverpool try to take it quick. Ref let them. Great team, Liverpool, man. Martinelli. Zinchenko. I'm definitely a lot more comfortable when I see this. Kai Havertz, Odegaard, Martinelli. 16 minutes on the clock. Martinelli, we none of that headless chicken stuff today, man. Like decisive stuff. Martinelli. That's a corner though, ref. It's a corner though. That's terrible from you, ref. That's terrible from you, ref. And that's terrible from you as well, Martinelli. What was the need of that? None of the headless chicken thing today, man. That's a promising move. Endo, Saka, why are you walking? Lovely. Another interception by Benjamin White. But Saka, you're walking. We did. We need to get some possession. Amen. We are nervous in a circle, but like Freddie is saying, we need some tranquillo. Relax. Would have been nice to play this at 12:30. I don't think the fact that it's night time and Christmas and all of that plays into it. But it's Liverpool. Relax, man. It's still 0-0. Even if Liverpool equalise, which probably is eventually going to happen, just relax. Since scoring, it ain't been terrible, but hold on to the ball. That's a lovely ball into Cody Gakpo. Saliba. Hey, Raya, why have you dropped, though? Raya got there, but why did you lose your footing? Lovely, Saliba. We need that today. Battle of the Lighties. Saliba came out on top on that one. I just got home and we scored, thank God. Hopefully. Raya looked shook. Bro, stop being shook. What you got to fear? A lot of money being a Premier League footballer. What's the worst that can happen? You have a bad game? The media writes the same things they've said about you all day. Kai Havertz doesn't win the header against Konate, but feel sorry for Konate. He's won the header, but it's falling to Martinelli. Martinelli's found Kai Havertz. Declan Rice. Odegaard. I need magic Wondergaard. You got an assist. Snaky one, but yeah. Kai Havertz. Liverpool, scary, man. That is a... Boy, I'm happy regardless of this. This Anfield thing is done up for this season at least. We got to play them in 2 other games. Saka, be strong. Tsimikas wins that. You're better than that, Saka. That's good defending from Tsimikas, to be fair. Diaz has sold him short because Jesus is intercepted. Odegaard, we need to get out of there. Keep going, boys. It's taking us about 70... Oh, bloody hell. He cursed the commentator. I was about to say it's taking us forever to keep possession, and we've given it straight back again. Bro, Salah is too strong. That is a free kick. Odegaard and Declan Rice gone in hard. But that's all come from a terrible pass from Gabriel. I was just about to say it's taken us 17, 18 minutes odd to get the ball down, and the goal scorer has done the curse in the comment. Salah, sorry, is so strong. Good battling from Odegaard and Rice, though, but it just shows the strength and the tenacity of the Egyptian Premier League legend, current Liverpool player, Mohamed Salah. Trent Alexander-Arnold over the set piece, and Tsimikas. Liverpool midfield is easy to cut through. It's true, but we need to keep hold of the ball first. Like, we're not holding on to it. Treat the ball like your wife. Caress. Be there for them. Passing the ball like we hate it. Trent's taking it short. I think that's cannoned off Gabriel. Oh, did that hit Odegaard's hand? God, allow me. But there could be a counter-attack. Jesus is by himself. We need Brazilian stuff. Brazilian, that's poor Jesus. Yeah, oi. No, it's not. Oi, Brazilian stuff. Jesus has done well. Odegaard, get us out of there, Wondergaard, please. Zinchenko. Declan Rice. God, allow me a second. A second is brewing. I smell it. I can't lie. The only thing that would make winning at Anfield better is if we did the scumbag counter-attacking thing. Bukayo Saka, yes, sir. Against Tsimikas. The shot was dead, but that's the Saka I want to see. Dropping shoulders is cool. We've still got possession. Benjamin White. Bukayo Saka again. Done well to find White. Odegaard, hit it. Blood. Come on. You was moving half-hearted there. Good play, boys. But Odegaard, you didn't know whether to pass or shoot. Ring the alarm. I can't lie. I don't know how Liverpool ain't got a pen in this day and age. It did look like it hit Odegaard's hand. I ain't going to say that again, but boy. It's like he dropped. Boy, I've seen them I've seen them given. We've all seen them given that. If we bust case, we're amazing. They owe us one. They owe us one. I didn't see it. I can't comment on it. This is scary, man. Surely the game's gone on too long for VAR to even be a thing. Benjamin White, a couple times you've intercepted well. On that occasion, it wasn't good enough. And it's here with Gakpo, who's fouled Mohamed Salah. Where is Zinchenko? And why is Gabriel in the left-back slot? Oh, Declan Rice with an important header. Hey, Liverpool, man. Why can't you play like how you played against United? Why you got to play like the typical United, the typical Liverpool side? We've cleared the ball, but it's to no one. Apart from a Liverpool shirt, Kanate. It feels like a case of when, not if, Liverpool scored. Just off the basis, we're not keeping possession. David Raya has caught the ball. Am I dreaming? Crazy. David Raya didn't deserve that. Yo, my guy, it's a spit bants. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. If you're not saying it was a handball, it's a handball. Thoughts on the team setup, my gaffer? I can't ask anything more. We've obviously, we love to score from set pieces. We've done well. I don't think a player's coward today. I think the way Arteta structured us has been fine. I just think from an Arsenal perspective, a bit like now, we've done it on occasion, but not well enough. We need to keep hold of the ball. Obviously, an early goal, it shapes game plans and it shapes games, and it probably, to a degree, throws out the game plan of Mikel Arteta and obviously Jurgen Klopp. But we're not keeping the ball. Very cheap in possession. And Liverpool's like a team. If you keep playing with fire, you're going to get burnt eventually. And they've won it back again. To be fair, I wouldn't say they've tested David Raya, but and I hope not to be wrong, if Liverpool were to turn around and score right now, I can't really have any complaints beyond the obvious disappointment. But we knew we were going to have to suffer at points. Mohamed Salah up against Zinchenko. Be brave, lad. Be brave. See? Get your body there. Get your body there. You're in the trenches, my guy. Hey, yes, Zinni. Win the battles. Zinni, you sold Martinelli short there. Oh, Martinelli just twist up Trent. And again, Endo, allow it, man. You're not built for this. Big up Liverpool. Martinelli. Yeah. Oh, Kanate not here for this. That was a serious tackle. Odegaard's found Saka. Saka, don't pass. Black Iron Robin. Found Odegaard. Come, boys, man. When we're on the ball, we look all right, but we haven't got on it enough. Declan Rice, Benjamin White, Martin Odegaard. Jesus once. Yeah, you see, me and Odegaard got the same vision. Trent cut it out. Zinni, what's that? Found Jesus eventually on this left-hand side. Zinchenko, Havertz. This is what I want to see. Hold on to the ball a bit, man. Stop being shook. A bit of quality, man. Liverpool are a great team, so are we. Oh, Saliba, that was a bit of a bookie pass to Odegaard, but he's made it look weird. You see when Odegaard drops deep and does this isn't Odegaard's lit. Saka, ref, how many? You got to book Tsimikas now. How many fouls has he had? Come on, man. Saka, I told you not to get a fresh haircut. See, the women won't leave you alone. Tsimikas onto him. What's going on there, ref? How many? That's crazy. Needs more protection. He does from the refs. Boy. That's why Odegaard doesn't shoot with his right. No left foot. What left-footed players even? Probably Messi got the best right foot. But left-footed players, they love to remind us they're left-footed. What left-footed players like to use their right foot? Saka don't. Odegaard don't. Messi did on occasion, but Messi didn't. Pepe defo didn't. We've got 11 goals from set pieces. We're up there with Everton tied on 11. I can't believe we signed Declan Rice. Anyways, Declan Rice has found Bukayo Saka. Saka, pull it into the box, lad. He has. No one there, though. Trent, listen, I don't want to see Trent control that. Gabriel, you need to get back. Trent's hooked it first time. See it out, Saliba. See it out. See it out. See it out. That's too easy for Diaz. He's got his head to it. Don't let Diaz out. Diaz from Liverpool's done quite well to earn a throw-in. Saliba, we could have done better there, though. We could have done very, very better. I'm not feeling Raya is doing mistakes for no reason. Allow Raya, man. This game is too hyped. It really is. It really is. Calmer guys, settle in, doing too much above their pay grade. There hasn't been enough care for the ball. Pardon me. And that's what's making me nervous, because normally we do that. Pardon me. Obviously, we know all the Anfield stuff. We're playing at Liverpool, all of that stuff. The early goal doesn't help. But by that logic, when is a good time to score at Anfield? I think the game's, but we played on the counter a bit, and the game's basically been played in their half. I don't think they've worked David Raya, but I think we've done okay in that regards. Just ultimately on the ball. The one bit of play we had on the ball led to the free kick, which led to Odegaard finding the head of Gabriel. Apart from that, not been enough care on it. Not too many times I've seen a passing sequence. And I'm not even being critical, sorry. Man said creative. What a new word. Declan Rice. Saliba, yo, we're moving a bit mad. David Raya, why'd you do that? What did you see? Right, you're my guy, but you are tweaking. Kanate's tweaking as well. That's poor from David Raya, and that's terrible from Kanate of Liverpool. Declan Rice gallops forward. Oh, you killed Martinelli there. What do I know? You found him. Where's his options? Martinelli, head up. Thank you. Havertz, give it back to him. Declan Rice tries to find Saliba. Man said Saliba. Martinelli, apologies. Saliba did ask for the ball on the other side, though, if you can see the shot. Szoboszlai's pass was only found in Declan Rice, who's found Odegaard. Oh. See, that's the thing, Odegaard. I think you operate on the frequencies of football you operate on. Martinelli would have been offside. He never saw that pass. I think you should have done the simple one. It was a good idea. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how Liverpool ain't got a pen for the Odegaard handball. Allegedly. I haven't seen it. I'm just seeing the comments. I think it's a pen. No, but in the modern day, like Saliba against Chelsea, it was given for less, innit? Big up Josh Kroenke and Edu if you've paid the relevant authorities. 26 minutes in. So Arsenal 1, Liverpool 0. But this game is far from done. I have to keep saying it. I'm kind of saying it to hope that I'm right. Sorry, proven wrong better yet in a better way. But I'll be amazed if we keep a clean sheet here. And again, it's too easy. Curtis Jones, acres of space. What is he going to do? Goes for the shot. It's blocked. Gabriel, get there. Thank you. I mean, Gabriel and Odegaard half dealt with that. Saka, win a foul. He'll foul you. Saka, that's terrible, bro. Saka, that's poor from you, man. The ball ain't gone out. Diaz, if we concede from here, that's nonsense. Shenanigans. Come on, boys. As I said, we're doing well just to care for the ball. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't say we're nervous, but maybe, man, I'm nervous. Still not. It's not required. Cody Gakpo. Oh, that's a good ball. Odegaard's headed clear. Martinelli, let's go. Martinelli, put the burners on. Kanate's going to slide tackle. That is where you put your leg and get him a yellow. Kanate, I like this centre-back, people. I like him. Come on, Martinelli, man. You love this place. It's Trent, bro. You love Trent more than you love your baby mum. Big up Trent because he's absolutely amazing as well. Martin Odegaard, get us out of there. Does Saliba. Benjamin White. I don't want to jinx it, but you've done okay so far, Benjamin. Fine, Saka, simple. Odegaard. Martinelli once. I love Odegaard's mannerisms. See, when he does these little turns, he's my sort of footballer, man. Arteta, this is Odegaard long term, the deep line 8, man. This is him. Santi Cazorla regen settings. Declan Rice. Martinelli, take him on. Zinchenko. Gabriel, big Gabriel. We've got so many in our team. And as I said, or as you lot better yet, as you lot know, I don't know where the yellow card for Tsimikas is. You're at Anfield, you're gonna be on the back foot. You're gonna be nervous at points, but we need to hold on to the ball a bit better. Odegaard, the idea was there. The application was horrible. Trent Alexander-Arnold keeps it moving for Liverpool. Curtis Jones, you're the sort of guy that's gonna spoil my night. You, Trent, all the academy boys and Darwin Núñez, the academy boys and the suspects you don't expect. Trent. Oh, Zinchenko's been cut open there. Mohamed Salah, God, please. Mohamed Salah does Mohamed Salah things. Great goal from Liverpool. Sexiest of passes from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Zinchenko cut open, sliced open. Take nothing away from Mohamed Salah. He had a lot to do there, and it's a fantastic finish from a fantastic player. Can't really be upset. It was coming for Liverpool. As we said, clean sheet is a myth. It's a myth against Liverpool. On the balance of things, since we scored, they've been all on to us. It's game on. And we've not held on to possession well enough. I mean, I'm not vexed at Zinchenko, really, because the pass is a beautiful pass from Trent. Salah's had a lot to do. Any other on another day, an actual fullback, I might say it's too easy for Salah, innit? You know what he's going to do. You're not tight to him. Then it's too easy for him to get on his left. You've had a swipe at him, and it's like you've half recognized it could be a pen. I won't get at David Raya too much, but it's not a David Raya thing. I don't think you could stop that, but fam, you just never looked like you had the Scooby-Doo, really, innit? Liverpool 1, Arsenal 1. Klopp, let's just do the draw thing, man. We've both proven that we can score. Let's just draw. And we need to wake up. How's that Liverpool's, ref? Boy. It's well-deserved for Liverpool on the balance of things. And that's the first real bit of, like, for all Liverpool's possession, that's the first real bit of quality. But listen, that's what happens. You play with fire, you get burnt. Trent's a lovely player. That's what he does. Trent assisting Salah is something that's always going to be said in football. But hey, 15 minutes left until the end of the half. 0-0, boys. You knew you weren't keeping a clean sheet today. Now you need to stand up. You ain't been poor. But you're not even acting nervous. Like, bro, quality on the ball, boys. And I can't be mad at Zinchenko because that's what every team is on. They know Zinchenko is the one weak spot in the team, or the areas you can get. As you heard me say slightly before that, he doesn't get tight enough at times, doesn't know when to stand off. Look, and Van Dijk tried to pop it over his head again. He's actually won the header now. Unfortunately, Martinelli's lost his footing, and Mohamed Salah could just keep that in. Trent has 7 assists. That's the most against Arsenal. Sorry, that's the most against any other club. Ref tells Salah to get up. Trent's delivered across. Boys, this game might go against us if we keep moving like this. Declan Rice can't get onto it. Liverpool just want it a bit more. We're second best. And I'm not even trying to be critical. Manager's second best. You ain't got the home Emirates fans. So what? It's a fight today, boys. Stay calm. Even if they score a second, relax. But since we've scored, this has been the case of just Liverpool majority of the ball. Respectfully to the teams below us, we're behaving like we're fighting for our lives. We're trying to stay in the division. Today is a bit of a write-off. Don't think we've seen David Raya, or from an Arsenal perspective, Alisson, enough for both teams for all the problems they could cause. Curtis Jones. We knew we weren't going to be straightforward today, innit, people? Big up you lot. Please make sure you're smashing the like button. It is Arsenal 1, Liverpool 1. Wait. They had to turn up today. But at the same time, have we? We looked the better team so far. We're playing good football. Nah, I don't think we've looked the better side. I disagree. I think Liverpool have. Ref. Oh, ref. Van Dijk's bundled Gabriel is just well over there, ref. Declan Rice has found Raya. Bro, that's not the best of passes to Saliba, but we can do Odegaard. All right. You're good. We would have been in trouble there, but Odegaard's made it look wavy. Benjamin White. Ref, no way. That's not. Oh, fuck off, linesman. Fuck right. Oh, sorry for the language. Stop it. That's a foul. Tsimikas has tried to wait Saka. He forgot Saka's of Nigerian heritage. You got moved to allow it, ref, man. And he took out Jurgen Klopp as well. I swear Jurgen Klopp had knee surgery or something. Better be easy. Stop it, ref, man. He's got a man bun. Big up Jurgen Klopp, man. We honestly should be up another goal. Odegaard, I love you, but why are you half-assed in big games? Like you said, possession will help settle things. I hope Tsimikas is all right. Odegaard scores there if he had a weak foot. But early goals always open up a game. Like you said, we just need to, for me, just settle, man. Going through the motions a bit. We ain't winning this. Saka and his bully boy. Right, but it's a madness. Wow, Tsimikas Klopp almost got his leg broke right there. I hope he's all right. We are really missing Tomiyasu. I'm missing him as well. I hope Tsimikas is Tsimikas coming off. I think he bust his shoulder, you know. I hope he's all right. Oh, they're bringing on Joe Gomez. So that's an annoyance. I hope Tsimikas is all right. I think he dislocated his shoulder, you know, he's coming off. That annoys me because that's going to give Trent more license to go forward. This is scary. Big up Joe Gomez. I like him because he's one of, you see, when brothers become footballers, I'm trying to talk in code, when brothers become footballers, they don't do the Dr. Umar thing. Joe Gomez did. And Van Alden. So yeah, big up them. To be fair, Saka as well. Can upgrade those sacks, but it's cool. New Zinni versus Salah would be fun. Bro, you know what? I can't get mad at Zinni, bro. That, like I said at the beginning, like, this is what I have to accept, man, for. It's a lovely pass from Trent. And listen, on another day, that doesn't happen because people don't play like Trent and Salah. Salah had a lot to do. People don't see that pass that Trent plays, but It's Liverpool. These are the times it will. Never a foul, ref. Martinelli in possession. I'm not going to lie. That's the one time I thought that would be a foul. Martinelli, head up, please. It's game on, man. Zinchenko. Killed Declan Rice. Zinni, get up. Zinni, get up. Get up! Ref has played advantage. Ref, there's no advantage, so give us the free kick then. Quicker, ref. Not going to lie, Arteta, I need to see some hand signs. For no reason. It just makes me feel calmer. I mean, the last dead ball, Odegaard made it count. Come on, Wondergaard. Havertz, you're bagging, man. Come on. Gomez is a humble guy, I like him. Klopp taking his own players out. Trent single-handedly beating us with passing. He's like, bro, it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Like, I don't personally believe in, like, if he played organically in midfield, he'd be one of the best midfielders in the world. Because there's other elements of midfield. But Trent is a world-class fullback for what he does, for all the good and bad. Like, Trent assisting Salah. Bro, you'll hear that many times this season. We've heard that. Odegaard. Ooh, ref, there's a foul off the ball, though. Saliba keeps possession. Come on, Saliba. Skills. Forget it. Your Latsky, he could do anything. He finds Saka. Oh, ref. Oh, he's even balled. I'm asking for it. Is it corner? Saka, I'm not going to lie. I need to see a bit more. You cut your hair. Well, you technically cut your hair, but you doing the blunting and that. Awful cool. Zinni, I knew was suspect in this lineup, but Odegaard isn't in the game. The goal was caused by both Odegaard and Zinni. I think that's a bit harsh. I do think Odegaard's been in the game. And if you accuse Odegaard of that, what players have really been in it really and truly then? Anyways, we've got a corner. Let's make this count. I mean, nothing matters. Nothing matters. Saka, oi, we've done it. Oh, Alisson. I can't lie. It might have to be one of them scummy games from set pieces, people. It might have to be them scummy games from set pieces. Liverpool have taken it quickly. Declan Rice do you know what? I'm not angry with that. He just gets a touch on it. Just gets a knock on it. Because Salah was in. We've seen this every week. People target Zinchenko. It's not even his fault no more. Like, that's the one, for all the stuff he does running into midfield, that's the one chink in the armor, in it, with Zinchenko in the lineup. That's the one area. I'm not saying Benjamin White's world class, but like, you're going to target Zinchenko, whether he leaves that space or whether 1v1. The fact is he's playing left back, and he's not a left back by trade, even though he's played X amount of games there. And to be honest, that's down for Arteta to mitigate against. Good. It's too easy for Liverpool to play out from the back. It's a good ball into Curtis Jones. He is fouled. I'm pretty sure that's a yellow card for Bukayo Saka. It's too easy. Effortless from Liverpool. Horrible from us. Sorry, I think Odegaard's actually picked up the yellow. Okay, Odegaard's one might have. Odegaard's one, I think Odegaard's one's more for the intention. He's intentionally trying to foul him. We need Tommy Timber not until next year. Just need someone, really. Zinchenko does well to find Odegaard. Left foot is FC. Martin Odegaard. Benjamin White. Just a bit of belief, boys. I wouldn't say we're lacking belief, but believe, man. Benjamin White, that's a poor attempted ball into Saka. And Joe Gomez will head it back to Alisson. Just a bit of belief, man. I don't think we've been terrible, but the only thing I'd say I would be happy with would be the fact that we scored. We've had possession here and there, but we've not looked after the ball well enough. I think we're feeding into the Liverpool thing a bit too much now. Like, yeah, we're going to be up against it, but like, bro, get on the ball. You got problems of your own. Benjamin White's just got it back to Raya. Ooh, Raya's just sent Gakpo. Declan Rice. Benjamin White. Pardon me. Benjamin White, what is that? Saka can't get on it. Joe Gomez. It's a poor back pass from Joe Gomez. He's found Kai Havertz. Hold it. Win a foul. That's lovely, Havertz, you know. Martin Odegaard, Saka once. Oh, you're not going to find Saka with that. Van Dijk's too smart for that. Someone jump! That's a free header! Benjamin, no. Get up, man. What kind of attempted free kick is that? Get up, man. There's no way on God's green earth we're getting a free kick for that. It's a crap pass. You jumped on the floor because you knew it was dead. Bro, man, not on the floor. Several players are in Liverpool's half when Liverpool are counter-attacking. Zinchenko against Salah, madness. Thank you, Salah, because Salah's final delivery is poor. I love you, boys, but yeah, at Anfield, we have not been given the free kick, and people are just standing on the floor, sitting on the floor, better yet. Play to the whistle, Ben White, please, because you might need to start watching football if you're going to be doing all of that. Play to the effing whistle. You don't hear no call. Why are we stopping? We're lucky Salah decided to... I don't know what Salah saw there, trying to find Gakpo. We're lucky it didn't work. That's 2-1 there and there. To be fair, Ben White might be harsh. There is a bit of a late one from Diaz, but enough to get a free kick myth. Declan Rice. Benjamin White, who's done a lot better than Zinchenko on this, well, in terms of the fullbacks. Odegaard, Rice. Zinchenko inverting into midfield. Bro, you better do that inverted stuff, brother. And Martinelli's changed boots. How much time is you going to fall over? Trent's read it. You know Trent sees a lovely pass. I hope Gakpo is offside. He's not. Oh, thank the linesman. It's a late call. Boys, stop flirting with Trent. It's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. He's already warned us. You give... Saka, you should have dived. We're in here. Martinelli, I, please. Fam. Sky Sports, they didn't even show what happened, but Saka was in. Martinelli's gone in, and we've gone wide. It's brilliant play from Jesus to find Saka. Saka's tried to go right. Saka, you got to listen, Saka, to go to the next level, you got to take a tumble, man. You got to take a tumble, Martinelli. You got to hit the target. You're not even looking, bro. You're not even looking. It's these fine margins. I love these young players, but to go to the next level, you've got to bag from this, especially in games like this. Come on, Martinelli, man. Oh, even Ramsdale's reaction is everything. Unlucky, lads. But I'm not feeling this counter-attacking BS, man. The man need halftime. Not because they're playing bad. I just think Arteta needs to... I think Arteta will be calming at halftime. Just chill out, man. Declan Rice. Yo, Declan, what's that? All right, it's cool. It's Declan Rice. Saliba. Odegaard, first time. Benjamin White. Martinelli wants. Martinelli, you know you're not the guy. Why does he keep inverting? Benjamin White killed Saka there. Never Saka. Saka, you got to do better there, man. Saka, you need to start winning something. You need to watch Kudus today. The amount of fouls I saw Mohamed Kudus win for West Ham. You need to win us something. Games like this, we need to win fouls and get us higher up the field. We need to frustrate the fans and Liverpool. Listen, Liverpool are playing with a spring in their step. We need to take the tempo out of it. It's a lovely pass into Salah. Salah couldn't bring it under. Zinni, keep working, man. I don't think you got 90 minutes today, but keep working, man. I can't lie. I'm not sure why Zinchenko ain't been booked, because he's not in no rush to take these throw-ins. 178 likes. Can we get to 200 for the end of the stream, people? Thank you in advance. Zinchenko, come on, bro. Throw it to an Arsenal shirt at least. Jesus. Martinelli. No. Okay, it's got to Jesus. Ref, that's a yellow on Konate. Jesus has chopped him. Jesus taking it quickly. Saka, bring it down. Bring it down. Take him on. Okay, cool. We'll live with that. No one lose the ball now. Come on, man. Just a decent passage of play. Saliba. Is that going to get to Martinelli? Martinelli, what's that? Sorry, Kai Havertz. It all makes sense now. Apologies. Trent. Bro, Trent is scary. But anything Trent does turns out to be lit. Saliba's got us out of that. Benjamin White has put us right back in it. I thought that was a foul for Gakpo. Ref not hearing it. Odegaard step overs, bro. Odegaard got that. Zinchenko, come on. Too much on that for Martinelli, but he should be able to get there. Get there, man. Come on. Martinelli, come on. Decisive. Head up. Be strong. Get your body there. Be strong. Get up. All right, you got disarmed by Konate. Absolutely got disarmed like a man against a boy, but we keep going. Don't let them out now, boys. Come on. Saliba. Wait, what? Free kick for what, ref? Unless it's offside, for what? You're a madman, ref. You're a madman. Trent. If Martinelli's getting bullied, because he's doing stupidness. That's the thing with Martin. I love the guy, but to go to the next level, bro, put your head up. I can't, listen, you play for Arsenal, you play Premier League football. There's nothing me chatting crap on YouTube can tell you, but it just looks, as an ignorant fan, just get your head up. Wait. William Saliba is joining the press. Yo, bro. Saliba, why you not? If we can see we're in trouble. Joe Gomez. Thank the Lord Joe Gomez is crap in the final third. But as I said, that didn't smell right. Saliba, I'm on you slightly. Where were you? Jesus, why are you looking for a free kick? Boys, it's a battle. It's too easy. Never. Oh, fuck off, ref, man. So we never got a free kick for the exact same thing Curtis Jones has just got. Come on, ref. Seriously, come on. Where's the consistency? Come on, got Odegaard is. He can't foul no one. I ain't gonna lie. Curtis Jones bought the foul. It was. Yeah, William Saliba pressing, but bro, like, we're lucky that it didn't work there. If realistically, if you're Liverpool at halftime, you're sitting there saying, boys, they're not playing bad, but they're here for the taking still. And Trent over a set piece. You know what time it is, isn't it? It's scary stuff. Just have to hope God's with us. As I said, Klopp. I want to win slightly, Snake Klopp, but that Klopp, if I say we just get a point each, man, we just move next week or whenever. David Raya, you standing in the best positioning? Free kick to Liverpool. David Raya, you standing in the best positioning? Okay, you are, because you collected it. Pardon me. What do I know? Don't spoil it, though. Finds Gabriel. Where's Big Gabriel's options? Declan Rice. But Declan Rice ain't got no options there. Jesus keeps it on. Ref is on. Ref is on. SARS ref. Bro, Saka, bro, if you do your highlights to listen, Saka, the key reason as to why Saka was doing all right, he was keeping it basic. Normal hair. Like, don't let Jack Grealish and all the boys you hang around with in England international duty sway you, man. Stick to your roots, man. See what's going on with Rashford. Don't start doing all of that, man. David Raya to Declan Rice. It's a weird one because we're not playing poor, but bros, just come on, man. Look after the ball. 10 passes. Benjamin White. Back here with Liverpool. Curtis Jones. Odegaard, remember you're in yellow. Curtis Jones. Lovely Benjamin ref. Never a foul. It is their throw-in, though. Joe Gomez takes it. I'm not going to lie. And I have no basis to go off of this, people. And I don't think it will work. Is it somehow getting free at the back done in a game like this? Like get Kirio on, man, and then Zinni, you just stand out wide next to Salah. Kanate. This has been a regular theme of the game. Like it's 1-1 now, but cool. We looked confident at the beginning. We scored. It's just been Liverpool with possession. I think we can count on one hand how many times Trent misplaces a pass. Ref, yellow card, early doors for Endo. Fouled him, ref. Come on, Endo, why are you doing that? Liverpool's a great club. You know you're not going to be there long, innit? You know you're not going to be there long, innit? Wait till they buy a decent 6. You're gone, mate. You know Klopp didn't want you, innit? You doing that for? I feel like Nelson would do a better job on the left than Martinelli's currently doing. Martinelli's been stinky last few games. But, Eddie, get warm. I mean, I don't agree to the notion Odegaard hasn't turned up today, but like, bro, I need more from everyone. Odegaard, horrible, man. He's falling to Benjamin White. He's giving it back to Declan Rice. Ooh, Declan, that was baggy touch. Here it is with Martinelli. Come on, Martinelli. Head up, head up. Trent don't want none of that. Oh, fuck off, Martinelli, man. You're better than that. How's that gone now? That sums up the half, bro. What's that, Martinelli? You're much better than that. And it's here with Endo. Be strong, Kai. Be strong, Kai. Never, ref. Never, ref. We're playing Prem. Ref, we're playing Premier League football. Kai's been given a yellow card. Ref, you're a twat, mate. And now Kai Havertz doesn't play against West Ham. Deal with them problems later, man. So brother, is there even any midfielders there? Like, well, Jorginho, you know you got to start. By God's grace, it's Odegaard in the 8 for West Ham, and then Smith Rowe gets minutes. But we're making this harder than it needs to be, and it's looking like one of them where it's gonna have to get worse before it gets better, man. Like, surely the last kick of the game, Shabazz, he saw movies. He actually tried to shoot from 40 yards, and there is the last kick of the game. What do you lot think of the half? Not even frustrated. I'm not even disappointed. It's just I don't know what to say. If I'm Klopp, I'm sitting there saying Arsenal ain't been bad, but they're here for the taking. For us, you've scored the goal, but what else have you done? There's not enough care on the football. That's the start and stop of this. There's not enough care for that football. Again, against Liverpool, you're going to be suffering for periods without the ball. But when you get that ball, hold on to it. The passes are not good. People are looking for Hollywood passes. They're not there. Hold on to the ball. The goal was coming. The goal was coming. Listen, on another day, you don't concede that because no one's got the magic of Trent and Salah. Zinchenko, I'm not on the scapegoating thing, but Zinchenko doing Zinchenko things like you're not tight enough. Salah's got a lot to do. You don't think like a defender. Salah does Salah things. Trent does Trent things. And you can't be angry because it was coming. For us, there's not enough care. We're not good enough in the final third. There's been some half chant. Martinelli should have scored. Maybe I'm being harsh, but hit the effing target. Pardon me. Mainly, just look after the ball, man. We talk about being this playing out from the backside and this ball retention side. Bro, it's easy to do that when the sun is shining and there's a million seconds on the ball. It's when there's no chance, when Liverpool are ferocious. This is when I see when man are ballers. I don't think we've been bad, but I don't think we've been amazing. Nothing to scream and shout about. Ultimately, half-time is a fair result, really and truly. Like, even if Arsenal are winning today, you lot knew in your heart of hearts, there's no rocking up here and winning 1-0. There's none of that. Maybe if you catch Liverpool on an off day like they were against Man United, if you're winning, all of it is in football, but you have to outscore them. That's a myth. The only significant happiness I have is we took the lead. As I said, it starts and stops with just looking after the ball, man. Just look after the ball, man. Please just look after the ball. Yeah, but what do you lot think, man? Our attack looks intimidated. It's a weird one because I think Saka's going through the motions. I think Martinelli's active, but there's no quality on the ball. I think Jesus is dead there, but there's no one else. You Zini lovers, look at your guy, can't defend a shadow, joked in. Zini should not be starting games away from home and not in a low block. Our attack looks intimidated. I need them to forgive themselves. We've conceded goals before. It's how you react. You're never going to come Anfield and be comfortable for 90 minutes. We are just off and we need a midfielder to help Rice and also a left back. I don't think we've been bad, but in the final third, the final action is lacking. Martinelli, Odegaard, Jesus have been awful. And I'm the biggest Martinelli defender, but he's been woeful. So you want to say we can't just get a competent left-sided centre-back or left-back and play Zini in midfield. Ball landing at Martinelli, he's running into circles and losing it. It lands to Jesus, it's trampolining him. I think having Martinelli on the pitch is good because defenders have to be on the back foot. But if he doesn't improve by the 60th minute, I'll hook him. In trust art, we trust settings. I think we are still strong. Zini is the weakest link. Goodbye. I like Zini, but we need to get in. We need to have squad depth to the point where we're rocking up at places like this and Zini's not. You're not starting at least. I know hindsight, but do you believe Gabriel should have helped Zini when he was 1v1 versus Salah? Yes and no. Like, again, it's a bit like this. Do you remember? It might have been the second goal. Do you remember when we went out to West Ham in the League Cup and could have scored a second? I think he got 2. I could be lying to you lot, or someone did something, but there was a lovely pass that cut Zinchenko open. But that is the thing. Like with Gabriel, he's probably sitting there. You can't play your natural game to a degree in a game like this because you're probably thinking about Zinchenko. I think the pass from Trent is amazing. And Salah's an amazing player. Salah has a lot to do. 9 times out of 10, if the shot comes off, it's nothing. But it's games like this, the opposite happens. You could say, yeah, but I think it's too easy from Zini. He's not tight enough, doesn't make it more difficult. The only thing I would say I liked from Zini, if I was to give him something for that goal we conceded, is he's kind of had a swipe and pulled his leg back because obviously it could be a pen. But you've got to make more of a meal of it. Salah has a lot to do. No matter how good Salah is, he's got a lot to do. You know what time it is with Salah. He's made a career of this on his left foot, back of the net. Make it difficult. But I can't keep getting angry at Zinchenko with that. You're not a natural defender. Yes, I think you've improved defensively. You've played left back enough times. You're an international footballer and you play for Man City. You've played left back enough times to know to improve. But you don't think like a defender. You've never been that. You're a left back for convenience, not through design. Boy, that was a 1-1. All he had to do was push man wide. His pants sick of the guy. We let Salah in too easy. It's too easy, man. But like, bro, like I'm gonna be like a broken record. We've been saying this. Decent set piece from us 4 minutes into the game. Lovely ball from Odegaard. Poor from Liverpool, if I'm honest. We got Gabriel. I can't lie. Set piece Gaff would be happy with that. Lovely ball from Odegaard. Lovely header from Gabriel. I think Alisson will be disappointed with his position in Liverpool as a whole. But yeah. Gabriel can't keep stepping up to save a guy that's poor defense. Exactly, because when you step out and both of you get skinned. But to a degree, I do, not even in Zinchenko's defense, I do think Zinchenko is kind of told not to get tight to Salah. I think if you look at it, like he's more just holding the back line, the shape of the back line versus getting out to Salah. He's kind of in the half space. But you're not tight enough. You don't make it more difficult enough. You know what Salah is going to do. Zinchenko should have tried to deal with the ball in the air rather than letting Salah go 1v1. The minute, well, you won't be able to see, but the minute Zinchenko's on the back foot doing all of that, it's wrapped. Because then you haven't controlled the situation. Fucking lovely pass from Trent. Sorry for the language. Fullback union. But come on, fam. It's too easy. It's too easy. Let me see that again. Maybe Bearman could have done. But Zinchenko, you're playing everybody on set. Bro, Zinchenko, you're not even holding the line. In fact, I'm a lot more angry with Zinni there. Benjamin White, Gabriel, Saliba, they're all holding there. Like, come on, Zinni. And if you're going to do that, make sure you get the ball. You're not showing him down the line as well, Zinni, man. Gabriel, yes, Gabriel needs to monitor that situation as well. But I think if you look at that, Gabriel is concerned with, I can't see, but that looks like either Shabozlai or, in fact, Cody Gakpo. Come on, man. And I'm not, Raya, there's nothing he could do. He's rifled that. But maybe. We've seen this enough times, man. It's a lovely shot from Salah. He's clotted it. Zini had 10 yards on Salah. The problem with what he's got to do there, you've got to force Salah to put the cross in rather than come on his left foot. You know what time it is. To be fair, again, like maybe we could have been 2-1 down. Because I don't know how, I'll be honest, like, I don't think that should be a penalty. I think it's ball to hand for Odegaard and he's falling. But in today's day and age, penalties have been given for a lot less. I definitely don't care because I'm an Arsenal fan. But I don't know how Liverpool haven't been given that. And assuming they would have scored, where would it have been? Second half cop end settings. We need another left back. Zinni is a pile of nerves in certain situations. I do actually think he's good, but lacks a bro. When it's a fight, bro, Zinni, you can't play these games here, man. Zinni's a man. When the sun is shining, you ding him. When it's nighttime, Christmas, Salah, Trent. I do think Zinni's got a good mentality, but you're not built for this, man. You're literally not built for this. And there's nothing wrong with that. You're not built for that. I'm not built to be around, clap gal, but some of you are. Like, you gotta play your position. 2 years in a row, I won't quite say the other way, but 2 years in a row, Zinchenko, he needs to be sold in summer. Enough's enough. Chill, Queen of the South. Listen, Zinni's my guy. We don't need to sell him, but squad player settings. You shouldn't be rocking up in games like this. We all knew Salah versus Zinchenko was a big battle, and we saw it. Like, I don't know how to feel. Maybe it's because I make YouTube content and I bang on about these sort of things every day, but I've seen this enough times from Zinni, man. And what we have to do is, I don't think Liverpool have put Raya under mad pressure and we're like, bro, we could have been 6-7 down, but they have been the more dominant side and been in possession a lot more. Count your blessings that it's 1-1. Count your blessings that it's 1-1. When we're playing against a stinky 5-4-1 at the Emirates, Zinni, I need you. But today, now, it is what it is, man. Like, this is you sign up for certain performances like this, and hopefully not, but results like this when you assemble the personnel. Kyrgios ain't good enough. Stop talking about this guy, bro. I'm not. Listen, I like Kyrgios, but like you might have got savaged as well, and you got savaged against PSV. We just need someone better. We'd have loved to have had Tomiyasu. If I'm harsh on the club, as much as I like Tommy, and you can never tell when injuries are going to happen and all that jazz. We've been seeing it with we've been seeing it with Tomiyasu, in it. Like, you're next to party, you love an injury. As a fullback, it's annoying to say. I would have played Kyrgios instead of Zinni. I hear it, but had Kyrgios got butchered, people might have said something else. Got turned like a rookie. DG can't defend. There you have it. And the thing is, the one thing I would say with Zinni, just make it difficult for Salah to do that. Like, if Salah does that and you've tried, like he's barged you into Timbuktu, fair enough, but it's business as usual. You know, Salah probably does that to them academy players at Liverpool every day in training. Salah does what Salah does. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not happy about Salah scoring, but I think it's been a good day for me on FPL slightly because I think I've got Gabriel, he's bagged, Solanke's bagged, Salah's bagged, Salah captain Salah as well. Don't hate the player, hate the game, man. 47 points. Bowen scored as well. People can't talk on me. Boy. Zini should have been pulled after he tried to head the ball with Gabriel on that cross early in the game. Zini is not good enough in midfield and terrible in defense, so he needs to leave or be back up to someone at best. I don't think Zini can play in our midfield, though he gets caught on the ball way too much. Right now, I need Zini to defend, not attack, please. So it seems like everybody's on him. I do discount it a bit off the back of, again, I think people are underestimating how much of an absolute amazing pass that is from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Like, it's absolutely amazing. Like, I do think you have to give Zini 10% for that. But then everything else you lot are saying, bang on the money. Bang on the money. And we saw it at, listen, he got away with it, but you saw it at Brentford. You saw it against Fulham at home. You saw it against Chelsea when he got hooked. I love Zinchenko, and there'll be games he plays well. I'm not saying sell him and all these things, but you can't relax. Listen, it's different strokes for different folks, in it. This is not a game you want to really be running there with Zinchenko with, especially when it's fairly even. Didn't even push him onto his right foot. Sorry, DG, stop defending him. He cannot defend. We've seen him get cooked like that against how many other wingers in the Prem. I'm not defending no one. I maintain everything I said. You can't defend the underdefendable, and you know, much like his standard of defending there, like, there's nothing to defend there. All this inverting, stick to marking Salah if you can't do both. Listen, for me, he's got to make it more difficult for Salah. Like, it's too easy for him. Like, pardon me, Salah, same way Zini probably had nightmares playing Salah. Salah's been dreaming about this all week. This is how you scumbag some more goals, and before you know it, you've got 20 in the league. We'll win this. Pardon me, we'll win this 3-1. I hope so, bro. But the way we're moving, if I had to be honest with the brain, 2-3-1 Liverpool. What I hope, nick a point or, of course, win. DG, I would rather focus on what Arsenal can control. It's all fine margin at this level. We need to be clinical when we create chances, big chances for Jesus, Odegaard. You are right. You are right. You know, the one couple of chances we have had, we haven't taken it. But at the same time, what really have we created? Really? Martinelli should have bagged. In fact, half-time thoughts. You are right. Odegaard, Martinelli. Half chances. Zini doing Zini things. But for me, if we look a bit more positive on the ball, fortunes could change. That, like you said, variables you can control. We know we're going to be under the cosh against Liverpool, but when we do win the ball back, we're not holding on to it for a while. It's getting lost too cheaply. Certain people are trying to do their best Paul Scholes says Fabregas impressions. You know, it's not working. A couple of times we tried to find Martinelli and the pass isn't good enough. Trent's just gone, yeah. Respectfully to Trent, because he's a lovely fullback, but you're making Trent look spot on and switched on defensively. Saka needs to get onto his villain arc, boogie hairstyles, ain't it? Jesus probably could have scored, but before Gabriel bagged. I hear that, but I hear it, man. But are we in the same way I get onto Zini about goal scoring? I mean, about defending Gabriel Jesus and goal scoring? Really? I accept a lot of these dons for what they are. Like, I hope Timmercast is all right. We need to involve Kai more, especially with his height. But then that means you're going to go direct. Kai is not going to get involved in the balling thing. Getting locked up by Kanai because he's not shielding the ball well enough, man. Martinelli needs to learn. Both our wingers, need to learn how to win fouls. Zini is not always able to up his level defending. We might have seen his best performance last season. Literally, I have no clue how we got away with that pen. Toby, I don't know either because they should have had that. But it is what it is. And my problem is if it, it's going to get worse because if I'm Klopp, I'm saying these guys are not playing poor, but they're here for the taking. If I'm Klopp, I'm literally sitting there saying, you know what, we gave away a free kick. Great bit of play from Arsenal. Lovely delivery from a very good technical footballer, Odegaard. He's found one of the biggest players in their team, Gabriel. They've scored. But other than that, we've had possession and we've not really banged on Raya's drum. The first time we've got at them, really, we've scored. So if I'm Liverpool, I'm sitting there and saying that. If I'm Arsenal, if I'm Arteta, just be fucking more confident on the ball. Pardon my French. Just, like, come on. I wouldn't even say it's nerves. There's just not enough care. I don't want to see huddles and shit, man, now, because man should be this close when we're trying to defend and hold shapes. Winning fouls is key, man. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's too honest. There's been a couple of times. I know it's bad, man. It probably wouldn't happen, but Saka, maybe, like, in that chance, Martinelli, it went wide. If you go down there, like, do we get a pen? I don't know. Shabozlai will kick off this second half for us, folks. Big up you lot tuned in anyways. If you haven't liked, comment, and subscribed, what are you doing? Come on, Shabozlai. Shabozlai gets us going for this second half. It's currently 1-1. Konate's done his best to give it away. It's cannoned off Jesus, but gone to Alisson. I mean, that's the one thing you're hoping for. A bit of overconfidence from the Liverpool players and hoping we can take advantage of such. Cody Gakpo, Saliba. That's not like you, Saliba. You're not like that. But that's the thing, is several players. I do think he'll draw Freddie and Ketty. I don't think you'll see Trossard unless Martinelli's coming off. I'm not going to lie. It's looking like a game for Trossard, Smith Rowe, these kind of... But Jesus has to stay on. Guys that... No one's doing it, but guys that can actually play ball respectfully to the other players in the team. Like, you need to hold on to the ball, man. Joe Gomez falls backwards. The one luxury I'll say is Liverpool, like us, have this. They've been good today, but they have this quality to shoot themselves in the foot. And I'm not going to lie, Zinchenko, I don't want to talk too much because Ben White might do something, but you need to go out like Ben White. Ben White's gone out like a real G today. Like, he's tried the thing. If Ben White gets ripped, I'll allow him. Because you're at least, I'm seeing you intercept. You're looking a bit switched on. You're trying. Jesus, hold it. Gabriel Jesus, you got to get in the foul. Ref. I don't think that's a foul. That's got to be ours. Boys, tranquillo. Please, tranquillo. Fans, tranquillo. Saka is rubbing his hands like Birdman now. He's eating Joe Gomez for dinner. Boy, pause. Do it. Because that haircut, I can't say what I would like to say about it because, oh my God, Benjamin White, I was just praising. We've given the ball away. Shabozlai galloping forward. I hope he doesn't shoot from outside the area. He's good there statistically. Fortunately, he's played the pass behind Mo Salah, but Salah still got it. Mohamed Salah, we're all at Liverpool's mercy. Ball into the box. Saliba hooks clear. Boys, come on, man. We knew we'd have to suffer, but we're suffering for periods too long now. Trent, lovely pass. Even he would probably say that was a rubbish pass. Martinelli, hold it. Come on, be brave, boys. Martinelli, we did. I can't lie, Martinelli. Please start getting your head up, man. It's frustrating. You're such a player. I love the guts of Gabriel Martinelli. But hold on to the ball, man. Jesus, ref. Bit strong from Konate there. You got to book him. That's one thing I'll give you, Jesus. You've been winning fouls, but can I just get a little more from everyone? I know it sounds crazy, but Reece Nelson left back feel like he's got more of that dog in him. I hear it. I hear the angle. I hear it's crazy, but I hear it. The Wakanda. Kai Havertz. To be fair, Kai Havertz, you did it for Germany. You might have to. Martinelli, you're trying your best. You was due a bad performance against Liverpool. You're trying your best to get hooked. Martinelli hates playing 1-2s. If I was Brazilian, I'd hate playing 1-2s as well. Martin Odegaard. Zinchenko. Declan Rice. Man on. That's poor from you, Declan. Don't foul him. You fouled him. It's a free kick, Liverpool. Boot the ball and regroup. Declan Rice, I love you, but I don't know. That is a stupid yellow card for you, and I don't know why you complain to the ref. You're pulling the man's shirt. Stop being silly, man. Let's be more angry with even you. This is the thing. When the whole team, like, in the same way, when you're doing well, it's infectious. When you're not playing well, it's infectious. The good players start looking meaty. Nah, I'm not turning on Martinelli, but today, it's meaty, lad. Boy, I don't know what Christmas is saying, but it might not be the Christmas to remember, man. God, please. Anfield is not nice at all. I never want to come back here. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's cannoned off Jesus. Throw in. Gakpo will get... Bro, Gakpo's the sort of brother to end up scoring. Very intelligent player. And Mikel Arteta should know all about him because I'm sure we've done our homework on him, but We played against him twice in the Europa League. Should know all about the problems he can possess. Second best to a lot of the balls, man. It's jarring. Diaz delivers. Raya, collect. Thank you. All right, Raya, Ben White wants immediate. Oh, who are you throwing it to? Odegaard. There's no options for Martin, though. Benjamin White, don't lose it seriously now, boys. 10 passes. That's 2. 3. Odegaard, man, we're in trouble. We're going to get collapsed. Salah, here we go. Odegaard, please. 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 Odegaard, please. Salah is not going to give us too many warning shots. That's a warning shot. Losing it too cheaply. And Salah's here again. Declan Rice intercepts. Odegaard, body there. Body there, Odegaard. Don't be second best. Lovely. Lovely. Hold it. Hold it. Lovely. Saka, get there. Oh, we've given it away. Arteta, you might have to, I don't know what. You might have to change personnel, the formation. And a lot of our players keep losing their footing. Jesus with a lovely tackle. Ref, I know you're not giving a foul. Come on, boys. It's a fight. Havertz. Martinelli. Arteta. I love Martinelli. It's time to come off. That touch was horrible. Martinelli, it's time to come off. Because Liverpool are cranking up the pressure. That was a horrible touch for you. Trossard. On. Smith Rowe. Come on. Even Nelson. Trent. Oh, Lord. Oh, Gabriel. Sorry, Saliba's intercepted. We're playing with fire. Zini's done well to find Saka. Saka, win a foul. Lovely. He's turned on the... Hey, pass it. He's found Martinelli. Martinelli against Canate. Come on, a bit of quality, a bit of quality, a bit of quality, a bit of quality. Oh, he's been bullied. Ref. Gaffer. Martinelli, it's not adapting today. And here it is with Salah. And the more the game gets open, the more I'm scared for my life. Mohamed Salah up against Gabriel. Zini, that's feeble, man. Diaz, you're my guy. You know, he shanked that shot. We're playing with fire. If we get burnt, we can't have any complaints. Gaffer, I got a lot of time for Martinelli. Still my guy, but it's not his game today, man. It's not his game today. I mean, you kind of have to sign up for that with quote-unquote young players. But come on, man. Needs to manipulate that situation a lot better there, Martinelli. Needs to. A lot better. Better than that. You're way better than that. Just got to hold on to the ball and wait for reinforcements. Not winning the duels, man. Kai Havertz. Surely he's fouled there by Canate. If the ref hasn't given it, play on. You looked for it. The ref didn't give it rightly or wrongly. Play on. Seriously. This is not the stadium to be doing that nonsense. Liverpool picked up, you know, they've second half, they just picked up where they left off in the first half. The only thing Liverpool have done wrong today is conceded. Curtis Jones. Trent. It's just popping up everywhere. Gabriel, make sure you win that. Lovely, Gabriel. Never. Shabozda, come on, it's football. Oh, Zinchenko, come on. Arteta to hook him after this. Declan Rice wins it. Hey, Zini Martinelli. Like Declan Rice says, calm. Zini Martinelli, please. Please. Man are crumbling. What are you doing, Zini, bro? Man are doing Cruyff turn. You're a good player. But this is what I mean when I say you're too good. You're too smart for your own good. We lost it again. Lovely. Oh, right. Saka strong, isn't it? You did he barge like that? Jesus, ref. Oh, that's a yellow card for Van Dijk then. Ref, come on. Big fella like him. How's he not been booked? We have no one. Kyrill's a bit bandulu, but I'm screaming free at the back, man. Kyril just plays a left-sided defender, man. I don't know who comes off, don't know how you do it, but bro, it's looking mad. And to be fair to Zinchenko, it's not just him. Martin Odegaard's done that. Saka's done that. People losing the ball in stupid areas. Saliba, not you. I don't want you to get agendaed. Saliba, Kai Havertz, not a foul. Zini wanted none of that 50-50. Them man just want. We're just not at these man's intensity levels, man. Whether it's the fans or whatever, Liverpool are just on smoke. Oh my God, bro! You see what they're doing? Man like Joe Gomez is trying to score. We're at Liverpool's mercy, firmly at their mercy. As soon as they lose the ball, they win it back. As soon as we win the ball, we gift it back. I don't know what Mikel Arteta has to do. I don't know what he does, but he needs to change something. And it's in games like this. Especially like assuming it happened the same way. This in games that you're not gonna have the ball and you're gonna be under pressure. This is why you need that number 8 who can hold on to the ball and win fouls. This is why you need a physical presence up front. I'll be amazed if we get something from this. We need a miracle. We need a miracle. I'm not even trying to be negative. We need a miracle to even walk out with a point today. We need a Christmas miracle, man. Martin Odegaard. Saka. Well, thank you. Let's see if someone steps up and quiets Klopp down. Players look like they've been waiting. Arteta's going to do something. We're getting battered, man. I don't know why Zinni's doing Cruyff turns there, man. When the sun's shining at the Emirates, do your thing. 3 at the back settings, man. Bring on Jorginho, slap Declan Rice centre half, or bring on Kiri or do something, man. Like, we just need to walk away with a point. Ref, fucking hell, how many's Konate done? How many's he done, Ref Martinelli? Bit of magic. Bit of magic. Arteta. Liverpool on the counter-attack. And this is what you don't want. Want open game with Liverpool. Oof. Thank the Lord. You know, Salah's a nice guy. He lost the ball cheaply and made it look like Zinchenko switched on defensively. Raya, I don't know what he's been watching too much Paul Scholes and says Fabregas videos. It's another pass that it's not gone to an Arsenal shirt. Bye. Arteta, I mean, if Gabriel Martinelli scores, he's a madman, but like, it's not that thing, man. You're stinking up the place today, man. Endo. No foul, no foul. And we're not even pressing together. It's a day for subs. I mean, if you're just tuning in, this has been the theme of the game from the start. Luis Diaz, Martin Odegaard blocks. Jesus, where are you? Edu, Arteta. Left back, central midfield, Summer, winger and the striker, please. Please. Lost today, bro. Like, they're not matching Liverpool's intensity. Did it for like, if I'm honest, I saw it for 5 minutes because we scored. Trent, that's a pass. Here we go. Oh, Raya, I love you, mate. Klopp, pointing, man. Allow us, man. We'll do this again next year. We'll do it for real at the Emirates. Let's just all enjoy Christmas, man. Declan Rice. Zinchenko, please. Killed Declan Rice. Declan Rice and Odegaard somehow surviving. I don't know what. Do you know what? I'm calling for you to do so. I don't even know what you could do because the squad's not 30. I don't know. There's nothing we can do. We're at. Bukayo Saka. Oh, Benjamin. That's a corner though, ref. It's a corner though, ref. Ball's gone. Ball's gone. Nice to see Joe Gomez fit as well, man. It's a throw-in though. I'm lying. I'm 100% lying. You can't blame me. At least Anfield's out the way. Joe Gomez wins the header. A Liverpool man, Diaz hooks it clear. Time Saliba. Someone tell Saliba you got time. He didn't need to do that. Someone should have told Konate he had time and he didn't need to do that. Jesus. Aye. Brazilian magic. Throw into Liverpool on this right-hand side. I don't mind Jesus. But that's the only hope I have because Liverpool are prone to just doing mad things at times. That's the only angle I can see. Liverpool sometimes do just have a freak moment. Like one of their players just does something crazy. No fouls, Zinni. No foul, Saliba. Oh, thank you, Saliba. Oh, okay. We got away with Zinni. Okay. Shaky pass, but it worked. Ben White, come on. We could have went home to Raya. That's so poor, man. Stop gifting the ball back to these lot so cheaply. Have they not shown they will harm us? Throw into Liverpool. Is where it is, man. At least for now, it's still 1-1. I don't think it stays like this. 224 likes. Can we get as close to 300 as we possibly can? Big up you lot on Twitch and Twitter. But yeah, still 1-1. Somehow, I'll be... Again, if I'm Klopp, I don't think they've created clear-cut chances. That's the one thing I'm cool with. But if they do, they will score again. if you're Klopp, you probably want your team to score again and again and again. I think he's got everything he wanted. I obviously have to watch the game on mute, but I'm pretty sure, you know, the crowd are making bare noise. His players, the only bad thing his players have done is concede a stupid goal and an early stupid goal. Other than that, the reaction's been brilliant. That and probably like there's not enough clear-cut chances, I would say, from a Liverpool perspective. But it's coming. It only takes one bit of quality, and it could be it. Salah and Zinchenko both made a mess of that. Gabriel, Raya once. Okay, it's gone to Benjamin White. Relax, man. Relax. Saka. Let's hold on to the ball, boys. Thank you. Declan Rice. I count that as about 3 passes. Can we get 10? That's 5. That's 6. That's 6, Zinny. Okay, that's 7. Okay, see with Saka. Saka delivers, but no, this is where we need a natural striker. Odegaard. Zinny, bang it. Fullback Union. That's where you need me, boy. Say what you want about me. You see what happens when this left back shoots first time, innit? I don't believe in fairy tales because that shit don't happen for my team. I'm not gonna lie, people. Half an hour to go, 60 minutes on the clock. I'm not gonna cap. I thought we might just get a second there. This left-hand side is garbage today, man. Garbage. Bin juice. Got a lot of time for you, Zinny. My guy. Martinelli, you've been frustrating. Zinny, I'm not really vexed with Zinny because how much time are you going to see someone do the same things and keep getting vexed? Allison. Joe Gomez hooks it on. Declan Rice intercepts. Need to see. That's the only angle I see. Liverpool are prone to doing some stupid stuff. Can we capitalize on that? Other than that, they've been a better team. That's one thing I have seen. Liverpool are prone to some brain farts this season and making games. Like you had a brain fart when we scored. Other than that quality side, once they get a 6, and probably I'm sure their fans would just probably want more depth across areas. But hey, these are the games you got to be great for 90 minutes, man. You can't be good for 5 minutes. Can't be good for 10. Van Dijk. Gakpo up against Zinchenko. Szoboszlai, thank the Lord, he shot off target. But cash money. That ball into the left-hand channel, Liverpool's right. Cash money. It's cash money. It's the money shot. But bro, Van Dijk, on top of being a great defender, how much times in the season have you seen him hit that diag? And all Gakpo had to do is bully Zinchenko, hold it up, play it into the path of Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai, who's quite good from outside the area. I definitely don't care as an Arsenal fan. Probably should have targeted Raya. Who are we kicking it to? Oh, Jesus against Van Dijk. It's not going to work. Declan Rice, that's poor, man. Arteta, something's going to change, man. It's not looking like there's a game plan out there, big man. Kanate. Raya once. Yo, okay. The camera angle scared me. I thought I was looping over him. Declan Rice. Benjamin White. Declan once. Declan, get outside of there. Odegaard, come on, a bit of quality. Saka on your back immediately. Saka, why are you there? He still got possession nonetheless. He should have went. Should have wanted to run onto the ball rather than come short. Declan Rice. That's about 6 passes. 7. 8. Okay. Gabriel. 9. 10. It's up here with Saka against Gomez. Come on, cook him, man. Benjamin White. This is it, boys. Come on. You lot wanted to be in this. Come on, boys. Keep believing. Odegaard. Ref. Oh, ref. How many is this Endo guy done? That's surely got to be a yellow. You're happy to dish them out over here? Martinelli's my favourite player, but he's had nothing but mess up dribbles on the wings. It's been horrible, man. We don't get chances with this team, but when we do, it's going to be nothing. Strikers are not in it. Why is no one getting on the end of these crosses? Havertz and Martinelli just standing around. Oh, they're bringing on Gravenberch and Darwin Núñez. You'd imagine Núñez comes on to play on the left, but if I'm honest, and if I'm Jurgen Klopp, I'm slapping him on the right. Declan Rice. Oh, if only Gabriel was 8'2". This is like a boxing match with 2 counter punches. We're going to lose this on points. Hope Trent's all right. Didn't go over the billboard there. DG, don't you feel this is the type of game you throw in Tierney to hold the fort? Yeah, but I think Tierney's not here because Tierney don't want to be here, innit? Like, I don't. Obviously, Arteta marginalised him and upgraded the system, but I think Tierney literally went into the gaffer's office and said, you know what, gaffer, I want to go somewhere. I'm going to play more regular football, innit? If he was happy to kind of be quote unquote on the Kyrgios stuff, then I think Tierney's here, which I don't blame him for. But yeah, you're right, bro. It'd be lovely to have bro. It'd be lovely to look to the bench and have Tierney. But we ain't got that. It would have been lovely to have had Timber, Tomiyasu, Partey in particular, Kai Havertz, a bit of quality, please. Thank you. Odegaard, come on. Come on. If you can do it at Anfield, you can do it anywhere. For yellow again. How many from Endo? And there's no advantage. It's found Saka. Come on, man. Do what Mo Salah did. Saka. Odegaard, ref. There's no advantage. Let's play for the free kick, boys. Ref, there's no advantage. Odegaard, I don't know what that was, my brother. That was put dead from all of us. Diaz, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. I'll do the same thing. Nothing happened to you. Nothing happened to you. We're going to lose some points. Excellent response, DG. We are, but I mean, it's how you do it, innit? Martinelli isn't playing bad. Gomez and Canard, honestly, just on one. I wouldn't say Martinelli's been terrible, but as I said, Martinelli for me frustrating. Because you're playing against a colossal in Canard, but your decision making is not good. You're playing with your head down. You should have scored. I don't ask anything from a player that I don't think they have it in it. Martinelli's a big dog, and he's normally poster players for these games. I hope Diaz is all right. He's receiving treatment on the pitch. Liverpool have obviously, like us, had to cope with a lot of injuries. We hope he's good. They've lost Kimmikas to I assume he's dislocated his shoulder. Don't know who beyond that Liverpool would actually play fullback. Probably Joe Gomez left back, innit? Like, they ain't got no one else. The longer this goes on, the more you're actually concerned for their player, because he's been for a while. It looks like Harvey Elliott, better yet, Darwin Núñez and Gravenberch will come on. I hope that's the end of mine. I love you, Martinelli, but I hope that's the end of your night, because Trossard's coming on. Diaz is back to his feet, which is a positive, but he's still moving kind of gingerly. You'd imagine he probably would have come off anyways for Darwin Núñez. So maybe he's just trying to style his substitution. Like, I'm injured anyways, that's why I'm coming off. Darwin Núñez, as I said at the start, Darwin Núñez is the one that scares me because he's the sort of guy to score. And Harvey Elliott lives for games like this. They're playing good, can't say nothing. We just got to fight this one out. Nah, Elliott and Núñez actually scare me, of course, because they're the sort of players that you hate. Come on, Diaz, 20 minutes to go. Long 20 minutes, man. I'll be amazed if we get a point. But to be fair, I was amazed in the second half of the game last year that we got a point. I'll be amazed. I don't think we're going to get that luck again. I'm actually dying for 1-1. You offer me 1-1 now, I'm taking it. Yes, never give up. I hope we can turn it around, smash and grab. But if life's fair, Liverpool get 3 points today. Which, again, as an Arsenal fan, don't want to see that. Don't want to hear that. But I'm never going to lie to you. I can only talk on what I see with my eyes. As I said, if I was Klopp, the only things I'd be vexed about is that we conceded and that there's not really been enough quality in Raya's in front of Raya or for Raya to deal with. Unlucky. Martinelli, next week, man, so next season. Next week we go again. Trossard, please, man. I swear he's got a hat-trick here. Don't forget to smash the like button, keep your thoughts coming, and big up you lot who've been doing such. It stinks of a Darwin goal, as I said at the start, man. Ref, our the squad depth though, man, because like even when you look at our bench, who are you really looking to bring on? Is could gamble on a Smith Rowe, could gamble on a Jorginho, but do you really want to see Jorginho at Anfield? Darwin Núñez, different test for Ben White. Oh, Van Dijk's made a bit of a mess of that. Trossard, lovely. Trossard, decisive. Havertz in possession. Zinni. Come on, man. Listen, where you lack defensively, make up with the quality in the final third, didn't it? Declan Rice, Benjamin White, Saka, come on. Magic, please. He's found Declan Rice. Declan Rice. He's attempted to switch play. Trent's read that very well. Zinni now hit the Cruyff turn. Now you want to do the simple things. Madman. I like you a lot, Zinni, but you're a madman. Trossard, get your body there. Get your body. See, that is how you play against Konate. Okay, curse of the commentator has gone out, but that's what you've got to do. Konate is bigger than you. Get your body there. If he has a nibble or tries to nick it, you get a free kick. That's what Martinelli's got to learn, but you ain't learning that today. Come off the pitch. Just hoping for elite time wasting from Arsenal now. It's not over to the fat lady sings, but I mean, both of these teams love a late goal, innit? Arsenal have actually had 81% of the ball to Liverpool's 19%. I think that's one where stats don't mean much because the eye test, for me, it's more or less where the second half is kicked off with the first half left off. Benjamin White. Saliba, Rice. Come on, be brave, boys. Come on, man. Win, lose or draw. Show some bollocks today, boys, man. It's easy to do it when we're playing shit teams at the Emirates. Come on, man. David Rao. Come on, Rao. Be brave. Be brave. Tranquillo. What's that? Please tell me you found an Arsenal man. That's dead from you, Raya. Raya, I hope this don't count. Harvey Elliott, deflection. Oh my God. So is it a corner? I can't wait till this game's done, you know. Gabriel's nudge probably took it off goal bound. Raya, please, man. I don't want to. I purposely not trying to say it, but the distribution's been crap today. Whether you're Muslim, Christian, Hindu, whatever other religions, pray to your God/gods that we get something from today because, boy, there's 20 long minutes. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk heads it back across. Gabriel sends it. I don't know what that was from Saka, but thankfully Endo's next to him and he's done well there. Saka. Oh, he's found Trossard. Bust out. Magic, please. Belgian magic, please. Trossard up against Gomez. I rip him. Forget everything. Twist him. Can't lie. Liverpool have done well to get bodies back, but Trossard's also done well to keep it alive. He sent someone shot. Trossard, I don't mind that. You've earned. That's a corner, 100%. Martinelli, are you watching? That's how you play in games like this. I love you, Martinelli. But Trossard, well in. Manipulate the body, control the possession, and do what you need to do. I love that from Trossard. That's what Martinelli need to do at other times. It feels like one of them things, man. If we are to win, it's fully smash and grab, undeserved settings. But we didn't deserve to lose to Villa necessarily or Newcastle. So hopefully, come, man. We've been, 11 years since winning here. That's a madness. We've won at this ground. Saka delivers. It's horrible from him. Gomez says thank you. Zinchenko is now clamping his own players and he's taking out No. We're going to concede. Hey, Trent, you're my guy, you know. Trent's hit the bar. Brother, Zinchenko, wallahi, you're playing against us. Word to Benzema. What are you doing? A man slide tackled Odegaard. Shout out to Declan. Oh, okay, Zinni. Let me stop the agenda. See, that was a wavy skill. Nah, that pass to Havertz was dead. Zinni. Odegaard plays for us, bro. You look got bright yellow ref. That's obstruction. He's on the floor, ref. What the hell? And that's a foul as well. Look what's happened to Gabriel. I wouldn't say you're being biased, ref, but you're defo a prick. Saka, what's that? See what happens when you dye your hair? Get up, Bakayo. The game's going on. To be fair, Odegaard got taken out. Odegaard got taken out. Zinchenko slid in. And for a minute, before the camera panned, I was like, right, where is our defenders? I didn't see Declan Rice for a minute. I was like, what's going on? We have Trent to think. Trent's hit the post. I don't know how, probably showing why he's a right back there. But it should be 2-1. And how many opportunities like this are we going to get? Big Welling, Gabriel, Saliba, apologies. Zinni, get your body there. No, Zinchenko. It's back here with Liverpool. The wingers ain't doing ish today, mate. Not seen much from any of our attackers, really. We knew it was a game where it probably weren't going to be glamorous attacking performances. A case of mucking in, but literally, apart from the quality from Martin Odegaard, to deliver that dead ball that saw us score, Trossard's probably, in my opinion, Trossard's already been our best attacker. Seeing someone that's doing 1-2 things. I feel a bit sorry for Jesus Gravenbeck. I'll be amazed if we get anything from this. I'm not trying to be negative, but it's just the natural flow of things. And here we go, Joe Gomez. Raya saved. We're at Liverpool's mercy, man. Bit harsh to blame Odegaard for that, man. How many warning signs are we going to have to receive before we take heed and pattern up what we're doing? Corner kick to Liverpool. Oh my, it's another one, surely. Is that going to whistle out for another one? I think it is. It is, this time from the right-hand side. Well, Trent is scary. I don't want anyone to ever get injured, yeah, and I never advocate for that. Why is the linesman setting up the ball for Trent? But I'd love for Trent to pull his hamstring now and be all right for tomorrow, but like, you're so scary around setting. What a player Trent Alexander-Arnold is, man. But today, please allow me, man. I've got respect for you, lot, Liverpool, man. You stopped Spurs from winning the champs. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Darwin Noodles is headed over. I can't lie. If we get something from this game, that will be a Christmas miracle. Bro, why did Zinni clamp him? Bro, Declan Rice is on his own. Big up Saliba and Gabriel and Ben White because they all got back. Shout out to Trent, man. I don't know why Trent is like he's tried to lift it, but he's shown why he's a right back in it as good as he is. He's not an attacking player. Trent, thank you, man. Because I'll be real, I was keeping it composed for you lot. I was finished. I was finished. We knew he was going to suffer at Anfield, but they're suffering and then they're being a fucking victim, innit? Or being a victim. Love my club, but supporting Arsenal is not for the faint heart. Who's that, Eddie? And said Eddie, you know. Liverpool have 14 goals scored from minute 76 to minute 90. We have 11. Trossard, immediately the best attacker I've seen. Bukayo Saka, come on, magic. Saka, that's dead. You see me, I hate, and I love that from Benjamin White. He got there and pull it out for a throw rather than a goal kick. That's one annoying thing about being a fullback. When these wingers bother to pass you the effing ball, you know, it's overhit like that. Oh, Jesus coming off. To be fair, I said at the start, you knew Jesus won't get 90. Eddie, come. Channel the number 14, please. Jesus. Walk, bro. Normally has a great record against Liverpool. This is one. Hey, Jesus. Bro. Now we need to, I'll be real. Let's just tap into our inner Jose Mourinho. If you can't win, don't lose in it. Just leave with something. Both of these teams love late goals. Listen, big up Eddie, man. Let's go, man. Eddie, I know you got something for us. Eddie, you got something, man. Eddie. Phone line. It's on. Let's go, Eddie. Look, the God thing. He's ready. He's ready. Come on, Eddie, man. You get too much hate anyways from our fan base. Do I have any logic behind backing Eddie and Ketty? 100% no. 100% it's all faith thing. It's all just my faith in him being IC3 and he's Arsenal and wearing number 14 and all of that. Like, Eddie, man. January and the summer, let's pattern up, man. We've got a good foundation. But imagine we had that number 8, 30 number 8. Imagine we had a striker. Imagine we had adequate defensive cover. Your defense is in trouble. Declan Rice to Zinchenko. Zini, you're killing Odegaard there. Odegaard, what the hell is that? You need to buy Gabriel a pint. And in fact, not because you killed Gabriel. He's found Joe Gomez, in fact. Come on, boys. Havertz, hold it. He's going to foul you. Harvey Elliott's on fouling. That's poor from you, Havertz. I don't know what happened to Zini there, but it's Zinchenko stuff. We're lucky Szoboszlai is... I can't lie. Liverpool are trying their best to make this a draw, man. Some of their players are they're being sloppy in possession. Oh, Declan, why was you scared? I know you saw that pass to Saka. And I know Saka saw that as well. Zinchenko, come on, bro. It's childish, man. It's childish. It's childish. Fix up, please. Games like this, don't no one care that you got technical ability, you know. No one cares about that today. Next week, yeah. Well, no, this West Ham. Oh, Gomez is taking out Saka. Ref! Left hand terrible. Right hand side non-existent. If you do score though, if we were to score, I'd be a happy man. Boy, 11 minutes to go. It feels it probably go to Liverpool, but it does feel like there's a late winner. Hopefully we can do that. Benjamin White. Oh, that's a decent knock from him. Who's there? Zinni. Be serious. That's a better effort. Gabriel wins the header. Regardless of the result, feel sorry for Gabriel. You've tried today. Saliba, lovely, lovely. See, this is why we need strong man in defense. Proper defenders, man. Serious guys. Odegaard, man on. Oi. Class region, Saka, pass it. Don't pass it. I lied. Bang it. Forget everything. Saka, what's that? Saka, what you doing? Declan Rice. Oh, Kanate deals with it. Make the foul. So I'll make the foul. They're trying to counter. So I'll make the foul. And Declan Rice again's there to nick it back. What did we do in our lives to deserve Declan Rice? You? We're not worthy. West Ham fans, you are right, man. You lot used to say this and that. And I mean, football fans didn't really take you lot in, West Ham and that. But you was spitting facts. We need people that are on what Gabriel is on, what Saliba is on, what Declan Rice is on. We need Don Saka historically. Doesn't matter where they're playing in this country, they're just serious. Feel so, regardless of what happens, I feel sorry for Saliba and Gabriel. You lot have battled today. And Declan. Declan Rice, fine. Saka, come on, man. Saka. Twisting and turning, bobbing and weaving, don't part. Zinni don't want that. Finds Gabriel. Gabriel. Come on, man. A bit of courage now. You know we always get hidden powers in the last 10 minutes. Let's go. Both teams, really. Trossard. Found Havertz. Dive, man. Dive, man. Ref! Ooh! Zinni's won the ball back as well. Hey, Christmas period is crazy. Hey, Trossard. Crefton. No. Havertz. Trossard, you've been doing good, you know. But when you do things like that, the agendas will start again. It's never a pen. You listen, it's never a pen. If that's a pen, I say it every week, but if that's a pen, the game's gone mad. Of course, I want it as an Arsenal fan. Saka, don't take it. My heart can't take it. But if that was ever given as a pen, that'd be brazy. It's never a pen. Havertz's control is dead. He's tried to keep it moving. Mohamed Salah, what a player. What a player. He's actually lost it, though. Trossard, best attacking player for Arsenal today. Don't ruin it, though. Curse of the commentator. Well in. Found Gabriel. Oh, Gabriel. Well in, Havertz. That was poor, Gabriel. Benjamin White. Nah, man. I mean, I want the pen, but, like... I mean, football's already a clown thing, but, like, if we got the pen, the game's mad. Saliba. I don't know why do we do this? Like, so regardless of what happens, the saddest thing is, people, yeah, in the last 5 or so minutes, this is how we should have been moving in the first half. Like, why do we do this? It's like in the last 10 minutes of games, people remember what we're on. Whoever scores, you deserve a pay rise. No, not for Liverpool. Klopp, I say we do this draw thing. Saka, that's a lovely run. Right, dive, Saka, dive. Saka, Dino. I'm all getting cramps watching this game. Arteta, we need some fresh legs though. Because Liverpool are driving forward and we looked at, oh, Darwin Núñez has done Ben White there. Oh, here it comes. This is the killer blow. Darwin Núñez. This guy is so booky. You never know what he's going to do. Szoboszlai. Eddie. Say what you want about Eddie and Nketiah. I mentioned in my preview, don't let Szoboszlai shoot from outside the area. And Szoboszlai has been thwarted by Eddie there, but Liverpool are still here. Oh, Salah. Thank the Lord. Left footers don't like using their right foot. Trent, Harvey Elliott. Szoboszlai delivers. Gabriel sends it. Anywhere will do. Trossard, get there for me, please. Get there for me. See it out, Ben White. Oh, apologies, Declan. Oh, Zinni, come on, bro. It's too that you're too old for this. Seriously, you're a big man, you know, to be doing that. Eddie, get your body there. Get ref. He's looking for that. I'm not gonna lie, we should not be getting a free kick for that. But I'm here for that. That's the softest free kick we've been given this season. But I like that. Oh, ref, when Liverpool took it early, you let it fly. Salah's been given a yellow. You might as well send him off. You might as well don't let him talk to you like that. That's intimidating. Don't let Klopp do that. PGMOL, you letting Klopp do that? Oh my God. There's kids watching. This is scary. Oh my God. Intimidating refs on that. Everything they say to Arteta. We'll take those, bro. It's a that thing. It's a Jose Mourinho thing. We just need to any sort of sting Liverpool have. We need to try and dead it and just bop out of this with a point, and we'll deal with it against West Ham. Because if I'm Arteta, honestly, if the game ends like this, we're fortunate. If I'm Klopp, I'm livid at my team. I'm livid. I'm livid. But imagine this sport, 22 players kicking a football around. We love it, and it can mess with our heart. I mean, depending on the result, it's either Rare Neff or Henny. If we lose, it's Rare Neff. Well, to be fair, it's both anyways, but you get the point. Please, God, I just want to banter Man United fans. Them lot. Big up, Dell. I know you've probably DM'd me as well because your team, the Spuds, have won. I just want to annoy my niece. Like, she's a Spurs fan. Pardon me, horrible cross from Trossard. But I allow Trossard. You've been the best attacker on the pitch. Odegaard, yeah, you got assists. You've been the best attacker. Just from looking like an effing attacker. This game's been intense for my heart rate, for sure. Trossard getting something out of nothing, let's make it work. And this is where you need experienced players. That's why I'm, beyond anything, that's why I'm very disappointed in Zinchenko today. Experience. You know what games like this at Anfield mean for the wider context of the league and how much it's important to stand up to be counted today. Havertz, hey, there's a corner for us there. Oh, Havertz, you killed Trossard there. That's ours, ref. Trossard, I'm sorry for listing. Big up Shino's Arsenal. I said in the video we did on our channel, on both our channels, but my channel, when we asked it, I said, if I had to say one player's overrated, it's Trossard. I'm sorry, Trossard. You know you're my guy, innit? Eddie. Get your body there. Eddie, lovely. Bang it. Forget everyone. He tried to bang it. Not a foul, ref. Come on, man. All the roly-polies and all of that. Eddie, lovely. A yellow card! Bro, this Endo, you're a pretender. You're not going to be there long, man. You're going Union Berlin. You're not even getting Saudi Arabia moves. That's meaty, ref. Yellow card for that boy is 4 minutes. Don't ruin my Christmas. Because there's oxtail, there's beef. I don't really like the turkey thing, but there's turkey, there's chicken, there's bare things. And I will not have an appetite for none of that. Virgil van Dijk. Bro, Gabriel, that's your fault. To be fair, Zinni's doing the right thing, going for the same ball. Ref. Eddie's fouled there, ref. You're ridiculous, ref. You're ridiculous, man. I hope we ain't saying you a Christmas card. Darwin Núñez. Oh, Declan Rice gets an interception. Odegaard, hold it. Ref. Boys, if you can't win, don't lose. We ain't winning today. Don't lose. Relax. Eddie saw his name in lights, but I don't mind it. Eddie and Trossard, I've seen you lot more than all the other attackers, isn't it? Do your thing. Arteta, stop talking to them, man. You know you're gonna get bans and stuff. Please. Send one of the coaching staff to do that. Please, it's scary, man. You know our manager, there's one rule for you and 20 others for others. Please, just be easy, man. Boys, please. I Klopp, pointing, man. We link up in the Emirates. Konate. I ain't gonna lie, we're lucky if we get a point. Konate, what a player. To be fair, all four centre halves can leave with pride. Harvey Elliott, Gabriel, lovely. Get their Saka, lovely. And they get ref never. Brother. Bro, Saka, stop breading, grabbing. Ref, how is that a free kick? Shut up, Van Dijk, as well. You know it's not a foul like that. Shut up, man. I pull his ponytail, man. You know, I can't lie. Van Dijk's a big you. You're going to have to rush him, still hit him with a Cavossier bottle or something. Saka, stop breading. Stop talking to these lot. Come on, talk after the game. I can't believe you've given a free kick for that, ref. Let me see that again. Serious black on black crime. Ref, that ain't even a free kick. Man, Saka's got the ball. Why for the butterflies in stomach? But yeah, man. 50-50. Come on, big up my guy C. He understands football. No way, that's a foul, man. Game's gone mad. The referees, right now. Come on, boys, please, man. Because both of these teams love these 90-minute winners and that. Havertz, hold it, hold it. Bit of quality from everyone now. Who wants it from Havertz? Lovely Havertz. Lovely Havertz. You're better than Swinestone. Ref! Eddie. Eddie Trossard. Can't hate on them. They've done what other attacking players have failed to do today. Love the fact Eddie's won a couple fouls. Boys, if you can't win, don't lose. We need to be humble. If you've been fouled, milk it. Arteta, slyly. Is it free at the back? I'll take a point, but reality is we know in our... Listen, taking a point at Anfield, maneuver. But we know in our hearts, we have not played as well as we can. And with that not being said, you never know what could have happened. Big up the Twitch gang as well, by the way. Shout out my guy Grand for the raid a couple hours ago. And shout out to Vincent Kennedy for the follow. Havertz, bro, you heard me at the start say Havertz is the guy for today. Like, you need to just be getting fouls, and we've given the ball away cheaply. Ben White's done well. Zinchenko, see, you need to be like Benjamin. Benjamin is down for it today. If you're not on a yellow, kick the ball as well. We're into minute 90. Allow it. I know there's gonna be like 10 minutes. Oh, 4 minutes, boys, please. Arteta, El Nene, Jorginho, just subs for no reason. Eddie, work, please, boys, please, foul him. Oh, in fact, Eddie's on the yellow. Don't foul him. Love. Eddie's actually nicked it back, boys, please. Can I dream? Smash and grab. Trossard on this left-hand side. I can't dream. Trent's disarmed him. Come on, boys. Work. Oh, Salah. Saliba and Gabriel both there. My centre-backs, you know. My effing centre-backs. Hey, my centre-back dropping shoulders. And then you got my defensive mid, Declan Rice. Right, I'm not going to lie, pass the ball. I don't feel as confident with you on the ball. All right, bro. Virgil van Dijk wins the header. Come on, boys. Just 4 minutes. Odegaard, come on. Eddie, come on. Yes. Saka, don't pass it. Don't just do it by yourself. Agendas. Sakadinho. Oh, Lord. It's Hudson-Odoi today. You get Hudson-Odoi trims. You play like Hudson-Odoi. Saka, you're letting the devil get to you, man. When you was doing the real icy free thing, no haircuts, just picky head and left-footed bangers, you was lit, man. You're responding to too many Instagram DMs, man. You're getting lost in the sauce, bro. You've earned us a corner, but come on, fam. Nick a goal, man. Listen, that would make our Christmas. Please. Gabriel, you got this. Saliba, come. Havertz, please. Ref, watch the pushing. God allow me. Trossard delivers. There's no allowances. Wait, Sky Sports have changed it from 4 minutes to 5 minutes. Fair enough. Boys, time wasting FC time now, man. That's the one. Is Zinni on a yellow? I don't even know. Has Zinchenko got a yellow card? That's the one thing you can do. Take a yellow. Trossard. Declan Rice. Bro, Gabriel, you're spoiling a good game, man. Listen. I boot the ball. Fucking boot the ball. They've given the foul. Boot the ball. Liverpool's not the team for that. Arteta, I beg you waste time with some subs, please. I rate Eddie, but who's joining him for the press? 2-man press, and there's something there. Van Dijk into the channel. Oh, Lord. Darwin Noodles. Well in, Saliba. Well in. Raya, no madness. Lovely. Eddie, get there. I'm asking too much of you, Eddie. I know. I'm asking too much, but still. I'm here for this, though, man. So how are we spinning the agenda, folks? What are we screaming? 4 points off Liverpool and City. I ain't even bragging about the Man United. It's the idiot thing. Joe Gomez with the throw. See, Gomez, you might as well come back to London, you know. Come sign for us. Joe Gomez with the throw. Declan Rice can't get there. Harvey Elliott does. All right, Ben, foul the man. Hey, boys, relax. 2 minutes, relax. We go again in 2024 trying to win here. Saliba, man of the match. I hear it. Hey, agendas, what? Saliba. Can't chat to my guy, bro, who locks them up. I can't lie. I ain't gonna lie. Saliba's been good, but I think if anyone, Gabriel's got to grab that personally. I don't think games like this, there's no man of the match, though, man. Like, no one's been really, like, Who from the Liverpool team's been standout amongst their teammates? Who from the Arsenal team's really been standouts? I'm not saying people haven't had good games. You know, Trent, lovely assist. Salah, lovely goal. Magical players do magical things. Obviously, Odegaard, lovely set piece. I think Gabriel's been good. If I had to give anyone the man of the match today, from an Arsenal perspective, I think Saliba's been good, but I'll give it to Gabriel. If anything, Declan Rice, you've been good as well. Havertz, you've mucked in. These are the games I didn't mind when Havertz signed for our club. You will do these kind of things. I make the foul. Just foul them, bro. Just foul. Yeah. I rate that, Saliba. Boot the ball. Boot the ball. Boot the ball. Aye. 30 seconds left, ref. How long? Aye, just foul him. Trent gives it to Salah. Now Zinchenko want to do interceptions and that. Crazy done. Ref, how long? 20 seconds, boys. I know Liverpool love drama, but it's work. We'll take a point. I will take a point. I'm begging for a point. 15 seconds, boys. Please, God, please don't, man. We're the ones who do the last minute madness, not the other way around, man. Ball into the box. Come on, boys. Zinny, time. Bro, Zinchenko. Wallah, Zinchenko. Do you play for Arsenal? Bro, big up Raya. You're trying to give away corners. Yes! Hey, bro, what? I'm even mad celebrating draws, but still. Klopp, my guys. Liverpool, we link up at the Emirates, man. See this game, football? Madness. Live to fight another day. At least Christmas isn't finished. It's not finished. At least Christmas isn't ruined. Wait. Big up Trent and Salah for missing those chances. Arsenal, the only thing we did amazing was score, bro. I think the last 10 minutes of the game, I wouldn't say I felt comfortable, but that's the first time I looked and saw, yeah, all right. And don't get it twisted. Shout, you know what? David Raya, you ain't do nothing wrong today. Gabriel, Saliba, Declan Rice, even when Declan Rice is telling his teammates to calm the hell down. Kai Havertz, you lot, pardon me, people might disagree. And I know he should have scored. Gabriel Jesus as well. Odegaard, you got assists, needed a bit more. Benjamin White, I think you put in a shift. Benjamin White, he tried the thing. Arteta, stop smiling with the ref. Banging, man. Everyone else, you could have played better still. Trossard, you were better than everyone. Saka, didn't see nothing. Martinelli, incredibly frustrating. Jesus, I think he was all right because it was it was a game where I just wanted Jesus and Havertz to muck in. Benjamin White, I think you did what your counterpart on the left-hand side didn't do. Gabriel, as I keep saying, give this man his chance. You scored, but still, bro, you've been let down today. Eddie, hail up your thing as well, because when you came off the bench, you did all right. Saka, remember you're black, bro. Like, stop doing these crazy hairstyles. God forgive me. Get back to the real stuff. Don't let this football thing gash you, man, please. It's weird because on one hand I'm happy, like, because we got out of jail there, but on the other hand, it's a what if. It's a mad what if. Klopp, done, no, my guy. Solanke hat-trick, I got the FPL points. We need to beat them at home, though. We have no choice. Great result. What happened? Saliba, Rice, Gabriel, absolutely incredible. Liverpool be pissed. Listen, the only things Liverpool did terrible today is they conceded a dumb goal. And really and truly, I know Trent's hit the crossbar. There's been a couple other chances, but ain't done much. Salah and El Nene in conversation. Nice to see the second best Egyptian player paying homage to El Nene. Klopp, get your hands off Declan Rice. He's ours, bro. Back to basics. I can't lie, the ref needs to get banged in his face. RDG, at least we don't go into Christmas for loss. It's not the worst result. Bro, a point at Anfield. I ain't got nothing to say. But it's very different from last year, where last year was more of a thing where we took our foot off the gas. Today is, what if we just played a bit better? What would we have got? I still think in the top 6 games, we've been a bit topsy-turvy, if I'm honest with you. Our wingers were all full. Saka is finished. Man died his hair. Chatting to Bluefoots now, isn't it? The fact that Zinny was on the entire game, brother. Zinchenko, you're my guy, but I don't want this is the last season I have to see you at Anfield. Take the positives. Woozy, what positives you got from the day? West Ham batted you up. Don't bread. Great result. Don't bread, because you're in my football manager streams and you're onto me. The self-slap is crazy. Bro, I'm celebrating draws, man. I'm even like Spurs fans. I hold myself to high standards. I ain't going to let it hurt, but come on, man. Tougher than I look, babyface killer. Scrappy game, no good quality on both sides. There you have it. I think it's a point gain for us. It's 2 points dropped for Liverpool. But then again, that don't really make sense because at the end of the day, we took the lead. No losses against the big six. There is no losses against the big six, but we took the lead against Spurs and Liverpool, and you're left wanting more. I feel a bit like how it's very different, but how I felt in the Chelsea game is kind of how I feel tonight at Anfield. In that it's very different, as I said. But as I said, the last 10 minutes today, as much as I was nervous, that was the one time we kind of looked like a football team. If I'm honest with you, football's a 90-minute game, and I think we started very well. I don't think we were terrible today. I really, even Zinchenko, I don't think we were terrible today, but it's just not enough to get a result at Anfield. Yeah, and the end of it, Anfield pressure. I'm sure the fans on TV or if he was at the game making bare noise, we got a point. If you can't win, don't lose. 18 games played. Allegedly, we have 40 points. I haven't looked at the league table, but apparently we are first. There's 30 more. 30, my maths is terrible. There's 20 more games left, so we need to be easy. But boy, it's difficult, man. Very difficult game there, man. But boy, Trossard and Katie and Nelson need to start and see a different attack. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still trying to see Saka and Martinelli. Trossard can get in somehow. Eddie, bench thing. Zini gave them their goal. We need Timber bad. I hear it, but at the same time, like, yeah, Zinchenko is the factor, but I do think Gabriel might have done better. I do think if I watch the game again, the build-up might have been needed to be done better. Klopp is getting a bit too friendly with Deckers. Well, you know Klopp wants to manage Arsenal, man. He always gasses up Martinelli and things. The left-hand side of our team was dead to it, bro. Left-hand side non-existent. Benjamin White was the better player on the right-hand side. What did that tell you? I wouldn't even say Liverpool exposed Zinchenko. They just done what every team does. Literally every team targets Zinchenko. I'm not even trying to boy him. Reality is, if you look at Arsenal's team, you can get at Ben White, but, you know, he's got a bit of height, so you can't really pop it over his head. And he's a natural defender. He's played a season at least at fullback for Arsenal and obviously Brighton. Zinchenko is a makeshift left back at best. Like, that is the one. You know, you can't really. It's not that Benjamin White's amazing, but you're not going to get much change there. You can't do anything really to Gabriel and Saliba. You know what Declan Rice is on. You know what the other players are on. Zinchenko is the one. Like, yeah, you know what? I fancy that. Saka, only one that gave us anything in attack. We had half chances that, to be honest, we should have done a lot better in. Odegaard and definitely Martinelli. Martinelli's still my guy, but very wasteful today. The very fact that I think Trossard was our best. I think Trossard and Nketiah were two of our best attackers, and they played how many minutes? That says everything. I think the only thing I don't think it's a game of doom and gloom and things, but I would say if there was negatives, the fact is, anytime you take the lead in a Prem game, it's very disappointing to lose. We've done that, and we failed to win the game. I think we're very fortunate to get a point. I don't think there was enough quality, care, and position. On when we had the ball. I don't think they worked Raya like that, but I don't think we worked Alisson. I don't think we pressed with the same intensity. It's not that we were too respectful, because you have to respect Liverpool, but I think the occasion got to us a bit. But if you can't win, don't lose. And fundamentally, we took the lead in it. That's 2 points dropped. Regardless of the context, you took the lead. But the Anfield hoodoo goes on. It is what it is. Once again, Arteta did a change late. I think Declan is more talented than Ramsey. Saka had a poor game. We were awful at holding the ball. Only last 10. We played social joints. We disagree a lot, but you get it. A draw is a fair result, to be honest. Yeah, man. As I said, if I was a Liverpool fan or Klopp, I would feel like this is 2 points dropped. If I'm Arteta or any of them players, personally, I think this is a point gained. Even though, you know, statistically, again, that goes against the logic because we took the lead. I don't feel we were clinical in the final third when we did create chances. I don't think we held on to the ball well enough. Obviously, defensively, Zinchenko's gone to sleep. I'm not just going to blame Zinchenko. I think Gabriel could have done better. But I would say Gabriel and Saliba came out of this with their reputation enhanced. I think Benjamin White can leave with something. Declan Rice did his thing. Eddie and Trossard off the bench. I think Saka tried, but ultimately the quality is missing. And when you get a new haircut, you got to show out. Martinelli, you was active, but there's no point being about if you're not going to make the difference, in it really. Odegaard, I don't quite buy into the notion that you weren't there, but he's a magician, but he's Margo, isn't it? When it's time to just be a fight, he's not down for this. It's not even that he's not down for it. He just ain't got the capabilities, really. David Raya, can't ask anything from you. If anything, I would say with Raya, I think sometimes the passes were killing us, but if you can't win, don't lose, innit? As someone said, we don't lose in December. We keep it moving. Like, Martinelli's lucky not to be hooked, man. Arteta is mad disappointed. I can see it in his face. For him, if you don't stick to the plan and play well, that upsets him. Exactly. The stats for this match were almost 50-50 on everything. I hear that. And you're not wrong, but using our eyes, bro, Liverpool the better team, man. We got to be honest. Sometimes you got to be honest. Liverpool the better team. And we won. But that's what I mean when I said in my videos and my streams that I think we're our own worst enemy sometimes. Because the last 10 minutes, we looked all right. First 10 minutes, I think we was all right. In between, in the middle, is like, what are we really on? Cool, we conceded a dumb goal, but hey, listen, a point at Anfield's not the worst, in it. I don't think it was a game we played terrible. This player's crap, that player's crap. Like we all know, let's be honest. Zinchenko is going to be public enemy number one. I understand the frustrations. I agree with the frustrations. You sign up for this with Zinchenko, but he weren't terrible. I think Jesus had a good game. I'm not saying you don't understand football, but I personally feel if you understand the context of the game and what football's about, I think you think Jesus had a good game. I think you think Havertz was okay. Of course, you want to see a bit more, but if man understand football and women, I think you think them two had good games, if I'm honest. Villa could have been top if they won. I don't look at the league table, but it's December, bro. We need to keep going. We've got to take it to them next month, FA Cup, and in February, both fixtures at the Emirates. It's a very different game at the Emirates. We did pass with I think you mean we didn't pass with as much confidence today, nervy. It's like we're nervy after scoring. It's like, oh my, bro, first 10 minutes at Anfield, we're winning a goal to nil. And we knew going into this game, regardless of how the game went, there's going to be moments where Liverpool are on top of you. I don't think either team had the quality in the final third. But you know, we surely have come a long way. Surely, then people, if we're saying this against Liverpool, we're saying we could have done better. And I'm not trying to find positives where there's none, but surely we've done a lot better if we've got a point and we're saying we could have done better. Like, I'm not being funny. Liverpool have hit us for mad cricket scores. Trent, Salah assisting and scoring, cool. We'll have that move with a point. But it's annoying though, man. It is annoying. It is annoying because, as I said, I feel this way, the same way I feel right now. The games are different, but I feel the same way with Chelsea in that had we have done certain other things, like I think there's been certain elements in our game, in particular against Spurs, against Chelsea, and against Fulham that we need to arrest. You can't be good for 20 minutes. You have to be good near enough win your battles for 90. But I mean, Arteta signed up for this really happy social joins. You know what Zinchenko is. That's why I'm not mad at Zinchenko. That's what you sign up for that with Zinchenko. That's what Zinchenko is on. You're never going to be a great defender. You're not the tallest man. You're like me. I'm 5'8". You're not the tallest. I'm better in the air than you, though. You're not the tallest man. Man are going to get at you. You're lunch meat. You look at that Arsenal team. You're not going to target Saliba, Gabriel, or necessarily Benjamin White. You might target Raya in certain incidences, but he's the last line of defense. Zinchenko's not switched on defensively, not an actual defender, inverts, and he's not the biggest. And you saw what happened last year. Bro, that's 2 years in a row. Big up Bakayo, man. But the only thing I will say with Zinchenko, it's not that I forgive you defensively, but if you're going to be mediocre defensively, at least let me see something in the middle of the park so I can say, all right, cool. You know what? You're on the Trent team. Trent might go to sleep defensively, but you do a madness. It is what it is. Zinchenko didn't do much. I don't think Zinchenko was terrible today. I don't think anyone was amazing or anyone was terrible. In that action, yeah, Zinchenko was terrible, 100%. Not got tight enough, not made a difference. Like, you kind of sign up for that. Big Gabby is my man of the match as well. Zinni is going to cost us. You sign up for this, and that's as I said, you got to accept these players for what they are, really and truly. Like, it is what it is. Our wingers need competition. DG Saka's been able to keep up slightly, but I feel Martinelli is worst off. Gabby is trying too hard, been playing poor for time. Harsh. All in all, we got a point at Anfield, bit like last year we were screaming that. Zinni's defensive downfall began second half when he started moving in the middle of the park. First half, he stayed on the left, manager's instructions. Tellwood, it's got to be manager's instructions. To a degree, you have to allow them players. Both teams had 13 shots on target. We had 2 on target, they had 3. They had 51% to 49. So it was a close game. I think the stats reflect that Liverpool were slightly the better side, but it was an even game. I think both teams will demand a bit more from their teams ultimately football's decided in both boxes. I don't think Liverpool defended well from that dead ball. I don't think we defended well for the goal we conceded. And we did well for the goal we scored. In the middle, Liverpool, for me, would have been the stronger team. We did have chances in the final third that we could have, should have, would have, could have done better. But fundamentally, it's another year of a point at Anfield. You know, Klopp has still not lost to Arsenal at Anfield in the Premier League. We have to go again next year. As I always say, if you can't win, don't lose. I'll accept that. I'll hold that. I'll accept that. But it's another game. How I felt against Spurs, how I felt against Chelsea, how I felt against I said Chelsea, where had we have really turned up, what would have happened? But we go again, you know, only gets better for us. We've got West Ham after this. Like, brilliant stuff, isn't it, really? So yeah, in terms of player ratings, I would say for Raya, 5. I don't think Raya did anything mad. Ben White, I think 6. I think you did a lot better than people would have said. Saliba, I'm watching the game again, so it'd be different, but I'd give Saliba a 9. Gabriel, also a 9. Zinchenko, it would be a 5, but I got to mark you down for the goal, your part in that, so a 4. Declan Rice, 7. Who else is there? Havertz, I think a 6. Humble 6, you did your thing. Odegaard, I think a 6 personally. I think he done better than what people said, but yeah, Odegaard's not strong enough. Saka, 5, because you put yourself about. Martinelli, 4, if I'm honest with you. You were quite wasteful. Jesus, I think Jesus is 6 personally. Bench, for minutes played, Trossard, 8. You done what I wanted to see a lot of these attackers do. Eddie, 7. You did what you're winning fouls, which Jesus was doing, and what a couple of other players needed to do. Who else come off the bench? There can't have been anyone. Arteta, swear down, Arteta only used 2 subs. Never. Arteta's got nerves of steel, bro. Yeah, got nerves of steel, man. 6 is 3s. That's harsh, man. I don't think Gabriel was a 3. The pitch was poor, though. Our players slipped bare, but man, I don't want to hear that. Some of these players grew up in Brazil. Eddie's from South London. I know it's been a long time since you played on them pitches, but bro, like, you man have played in the trenches. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, man. Man, that sound like Tommy Tuchel and that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, man. But boy, Merry Christmas to you all, man. What a game that was. I've offered my thoughts. I know you've all offered yours. Big up everyone who's hit the like button. Let me love and leave you lot, man. Like, I need my emotions to settle. Obviously, max reaction landing. But yeah, big up to you lot that have been here before the game. Obviously, during the stream and after it. We'll probably go live tomorrow and obviously speak about the game in length. But it's not that I want to find positives for no reason. At the end of the day, if you can't win, don't lose. We walked away with that. We're all having a decent Christmas. You lot stay safe, stay blessed. It is what it is. Now, I saw Zinchenko take a shot. And I know what I would have done in that moment.
Yeah, against this right back, Charlie.
There's always just that active red flag. Defenders, I think, is like